What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Light Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion live here on the channel. And we're going back to Brazil for LFA 162. Shout out to everyone who joined us this morning for One Championship. If you're new to the channel, we do live play-by-play, commentary, reaction, but most importantly, interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. Vote in the poll question, interact with us in the live chat. We are totally interactive, ladies and gentlemen. LFA 162 main card is about to start here, ladies and gentlemen, and we're very excited to have you all along for the ride. Phony Turkison, it's good to see you. Illa than most videos, love the name. Good to see you. Jay Herbo, what's up, my man? Good to see you as well. Look at this. We got 25 people watching right now. That is amazing. I appreciate every single one of you. Smash that like button if you haven't already. We're setting our like goal today at 30 likes. That's it. Just 30 likes. That's not too much. I know we can get there. There's 25 of you in the chat right now. If you smash that like button, we'll pretty much be at our goal. So I appreciate you all. Again, if you're new to the channel, we do fight companions every single weekend, folks. So thank you, folks, for joining us this Friday evening for a little LFA. And again, vote in the poll question. What is the best developmental path for Brazilian MMA prospects? Is it through LFA? Because they do a lot of shows in Brazil. Is it through Shudo Brazil? Is it Jungle Fight? Or is it another promotion? Let me know in the comments if you pick other. We forgot to avoid Disturbed before 2, or about Disturbed before 2. Yes. Yo, what's up, Shane? One of our exclusive members here on the channel. What's going on, Shane? It is good to see you. LFA should be good. You should do 35 likes. Well, we'll start at 30 and we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. I mean, One Championship, we blew past our like goal. We almost hit 30 on that one, which is awesome. And again, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who joined us for One Championship this morning. Some good knockouts, and honestly, in the fights that didn't have knockouts, they were really, really good fights, which you can't ask for anything more, especially when you open up the morning here on North America. Start the day, I should say, with a little Muay Thai and MMA. I bet you do 43 likes tonight. Wow, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. One was a great card. What's up, Mr. Grant Gregory, one of our exclusive members as well. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. All right, we have Miguel Porto making his walkout right now. Muay Thai fighter, traditionally making his debut in the promotion. Again, for all you folks who watch the prelims on YouTube, shout out to you guys. You guys are the real MVPs, supporting the amateur fighters, supporting the young fighters, new fighters in this promotion. That's really awesome of you, and I appreciate you all. I mean, love showing LFA some love. I was super busy continuing to record content. We have a PFL Europe predictions video and a UFC predictions video going to drop sometime tonight. I'm editing them right now, folks. I was just about finished the UFC, editing the UFC one, and I saw a comment on the YouTube channel commenting on the Luke Rockhold video that was like, you going to do a PFL prediction video? And I said, you ask, we'll deliver. So I filmed that right before jumping on here, and right after the stream, actually, Mr. Grant Gregory and I are going to be doing a collaboration as well. So busy, busy, busy. I'm getting no sleep tonight. It's all MMA. It's all YouTube. It's all making content and hanging out with you guys. All right. Looks at the growth you've had. You've had a great personality and enjoy participating with the chat. That's the best. Don't forget us when you get big. Dude, I will never forget you guys if I get big. But you guys make this so much fun, Phony. Like I say to all, like, if you're new to the channel, what we do here on the channel, it's like creating a vibe if we were at the pub, one of us hosting, the fights at our house, something like that. Just an atmosphere of sports fans, an atmosphere of friends, an atmosphere of fight fanatics who just want to hang out, shoot the breeze on the weekend, on a Friday night, hell, even sometimes during a weekday, hang out and watch these fights together. So again, shout out to you all. You all are amazing, and thank you so much for the kind words, Mr. Phony Turgeson. Leo the Dawn, what's going on, buddy? I haven't seen you in a little while. Leo the Dawn, what's up, man? A lot of MMA coming up these next few months. You ready? A lot of amazing cards, dude. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. One championship fight night next weekend. A couple more UFC cards in UFC 291. Ryzen coming up at the end of July. I believe Glory coming up as well, end of July or early August. I think there's another KSW card at the end of July and early August as well. So yeah, a lot of mixed martial arts. And Leo the Don, it's good to see you, buddy. I haven't seen you in a little while, and it's great to have you in the chat here tonight. Shane's picking Tobias, LFA easily, and that's phony talking about the poll question. There might there might be like some random promotion that I'm just missing. There's a cool website that like rates the promotions as far as like how many stars or how many, I guess, fighters they develop and push to bigger leagues. Shudo, funny enough, was 4th on that list. Yeah, for all of you guys who haven't seen the news, John Jones versus Miocic set for UFC 295. Now, I'm still convinced that this is the old Dana White, I'm going to announce it before the bout is signed type of thing. I'm still skeptical. I'm less skeptical now that Dana White made an announcement for it, but I'm still a little bit skeptical that Miocic takes this. But yes, slated to fight at Madison Square Garden. All right, before these fighters square up, folks, let's quickly highlight them. Minus 550, heavy favorite. And I'll make this a little bigger for you guys. Rafael Tobias, the bipolar Rafael Tobias. He's 8-0. He's undefeated. He's 20 years of age. He's going up against Miguel Porto. And let's take a look at this guy. The fighters are being announced in the center of the cage. We will quickly highlight them. Oh, he's a shooter box guy. Oh, my goodness. Trains with the likes of Charles Oliveira. He's never been knocked out, never been submitted, never lost a decision because he's undefeated, ladies and gentlemen. He beat 6-3 guy in his last fight. 6-4 guy. I mean, he's crushed a few cans here and there. He's crushed a few cans here and there. But what I say on my prediction videos and when we run down the fighters here, until you're 4-0, until you have 4 or 5 fights, and ideally only lost one of those max, like I'm never gonna say like, oh, you're just crushing cans, So I'll judge him after like he's 5-0. He fought a 6-0 guy. Okay, I'll judge this one. Beat freaking Rick Martin. I mean, who the hell is Rick Martin, right? But again, beating a 6-3 guy who's 7-0, not bad. Not bad. Again, training out of shooter box. Doesn't have any amateur fights on Tapology. I mean, this is a big boy, too. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, Tobias. His opponent, Miguel Porto. 3-1 in his pro MMA career. He is plus 350. 26 years of age, so not that old either. Lost his last fight to a 2-1 guy. Was on a 3-fight win streak before that. Best win against a 2-0 guy. I understand why he's the underdog now. I understand why he is the underdog now. Shane, I'm going with Tobias. I'm going with the favorite on this one. This guy looks like a big old mean fighting machine. 20 years old, training out of shoot the box, and again, shoot the box monstro. So it's not the Diego Lima school, but still. This guy seems like he's going to be an absolute killer. I'm locking it in. All right, live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction, folks. Round 1, let's get it on. I will update the ticker on the bottom of the screen here in just a sec. These guys fighting at 205. Again, let me just quickly update the ticker on the bottom of the screen, and we'll get right to the play-by-play, folks. And again, if I miss any of your comments while I'm calling the fights, don't worry. Just comment again or be patient, and I'll get to it as soon as there's a break in action. I will get to it as soon as the round completes. All right, round 1, like I said, 4 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock here. Let's get into it. A nice inside low kick by Porto. What's up, Mateo? One of our exclusive members as well. And again, Phony, I'll get to your comment. Same with Khabib. I'll get your guys' comments here, and we'll talk about Jones and Miocic throughout this stream. Nice straight left by Porto. Couple feints here by both these guys. 1 minute into this fight, and 3 5-minute rounds here. First fight on the main card, LFA 162. And again, so happy to have you folks join us. Like and subscribe. Smash that like button. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream. We live fight companions every single weekend. Outside low kick by Porto. Swing and a miss by Tobias. Tobias with the straight left. Man, Tobias is huge, man. He's 20 years old. Look at this guy. Outside low kick. Oh, right on the outside. Or right on the inside of the knee. Porto shakes that one off. You can tell that one probably hurt him. You're not going to be bouncing too much off that lead left leg if you take another kick like that. Good straight left jab by Tobias. Tobias Big swing and a miss there with his right hand. Jab to the body there by Tobias. Porto in the blue corner, by the way, folks. Tobias, the heavy favorite in the red corner. Porto with an outside low kick on Tobias. Tobias a little slow in his striking here, but just throwing so much power into it. Inside knee by Tobias. He's clinching Porto, pushing him up against the cage. Again, keep the comments coming, folks. We will address them. Don't you worry. Andrew, it stands for Legacy Fighting Alliance. Good to see you, Andrew. 2 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock here. Just looks big to this whack can. Dude, for how old is he again? 20 years old. He's a big boy. Oh, and Porto's bleeding out of his nose. Inside low kick, or inside knee, I should say, by Tobias. And Tobias can't even get the double underhooks in on Porto. Porto, good defense here up against the cage. Knee to the body. 1 minute and 58 seconds left in the first round. I'll get to your guys' comments right after this first round. But again, big shout out to Mateo, one of our exclusive members here. Shane, one of our exclusive members. Mr. Grant Gregory, thank you guys so much for joining. It's been good, Andrew, just working, man. Well, job hunting and filming some content and editing content for you guys. Oh, and Porto almost with the reversal there with a takedown of his own. Both them kneeing each other in the torso right now. And Tobias looking to go over that single leg. Good takedown defense by Porto, man. Good takedown defense by Porto. I mean, so far he's had good defense with his back up against the cage this whole time. He almost got a reversal on Tobias. 1 minute and 15 seconds left in this first round. Again, don't forget to vote in the poll question, folks. Don't forget to vote in the poll question. Pavlovich is going to be champ. Dude, Pavlovich, realistically, probably should have gotten this fight. And they separate here with 1 minute left. But hey, if Miocic wants one more fight, he is a legend. You know, you kind of have to give it to him. But definitely Pavlovich is the one who's earned the next shot. And I highly doubt Miocic is going to beat John Jones. However, I do think the fight lasts longer than that of Cyril Gane and John Jones. 35 seconds left here. Straight left jab by Tobias. Porto trying to set up that big right hand. Switching of stance there by Porto, and Tobias bit on that and quickly got out of the way. 22 seconds left in the first round. Oh, and a kick in the balls. Kick in the balls by Tobias on Porto with 15 seconds left in the first round. This is a good time for me to catch up on some of these comments here, boys. Fighting, music, and just loving life. I love my life. Just smell the roses. Also, good quality liquor. What are you sipping on tonight, Phony? And yes, man, you're just a beam of positivity here today. I fucking love you, brother. Liquor, beer, they go together or alternate. It's great. Yeah, what are you sipping on tonight? I might grab a cheap beer here. And I mean, cheap beer is that just kind of came out. My roommate and I, we joke that we're like the only fans of hams in Minnesota. We like the cheap hams. And he's got a fridge full of it. And he said, yes, he said I could help myself. So thank you, Joe. So I might indulge in one of those tonight, but honestly, I'm pulling all-nighter. I have 2 big videos to edit tonight. I have potentially another live stream. If there's still Fairtex Muay Thai later tonight, we're going to stream that. And then I'm also doing collaboration with Mr. Grant Gregory. So I ain't sleeping, not even 1 hour tonight. We're going right until the dawn. So I'm loading up on at least a liter of coffee before I drink a beer. All right, we are back here. The final 15 seconds inside low kick by Porto. Not a good fight, in my opinion. Jones versus Sergey would be better. Oh, yeah, for sure. Again, 3 years ago, I'd love to see Stipe against Jones. And that's it for the first round, folks. But yeah, Stipe, 3 years off, 900 plus days outside of, out of the cage. Not looking, I mean, look, he's going to be a crazy underdog. He's going to be an absolute crazy underdog. And fair enough. What, he's in his 40s now? Got cracked in his last fight. Tobias just big, no skill. Yeah, he's just throwing those big old shots. Not really a lot of speed attached to them either. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Habib, you must be the real one. Phony, you must be the real judge. Yes, and the jury and the executor. It's been good, Andrew. It's been good. How's your day been? Pavlovich is the Colby of heavyweights. Flies across the world to back up a fight only. The difference is Colby demanded the next shot. Pavlovich didn't. I thought you were comparing like their styles. I was like, I don't think they're the same. So, oh, and right off the bat, another ball shot. Look, oh my goodness! Right at the beginning of the round, Porto kicks Tobias in the balls. We're one ball shot each, ladies and gentlemen, to start this fight. Ooh, an Imperial IPA. Good choice. Good choice. Daniel Arrojo, stop talking shit and put it in the fight. I can't show the fights, buddy. Daniel, you're a smart guy. You're a smart guy. You know I can't show the fights. This is YouTube, buddy. The UFC and LFA, they'd pee-pee whack me so hard this channel would go down under. It's a fight companion, buddy. It says so in the title. We do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction. So welcome to the stream. Welcome to the community. Fire it up. It's on UFC Fight Pass, brother. And I'm pretty sure in Brazil, it's on your guys' UFC Fight Pass that rolled out there as well. Well, I don't think their styles. He wasn't comparing their styles, right? We'll read it again. Flies across the world to back up a fight. Only difference is Colby demanded the next title shot. Pavlovich didn't. I think that was the comparison, not their styles. Because my eyebrows rose a little bit too, and I was like, style-wise, very, very different fighters. But I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Grant Gregory. That was the comparison. And again, Daniel, great to see you, buddy. Great to see you. Thank you for joining, brother. All right, we are back, second round. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
That was literally like fucking 12 seconds in the first round, another ball shot. Not their styles, their actions. 30 seconds into this second round. Porto's looking for a body shot there. Porto lands a good left hand. 4 minutes and 25 seconds. And a 1-2 there by Porto. Another shot to the balls. And yeah, I mean, Tobias, he's got to let his front kicks go a little higher, man. You do an inside low kick or you kick to the body or try to go for a higher kick, because he just, like, that was a lackadaisical kick right to the nuts there. Regional MMA, ladies and gentlemen. Regional MMA. The Blue Jays are killing tonight. 12-2 in the 9th inning. There we go. Pavlovich is not a motor mouth like Colby. Colby will back it up, but Pavlovich is someone you don't want to encounter. Dude, Pavlovich is sick, man. He's got some fast striking for a big boy as well. I like Pavlovich. All right, we are back. We are back. It's going to be the longest fight on the card just because of the ball shots. What's up, Diego? It's great to see you. I'm good, man. Good. Did you end up watching the prelims, Diego? How are the prelims here? I didn't watch the LFA prelims. We're starting live right at the main card. 3 minutes and 56 seconds on the clock here, ladies and gentlemen. Both them center of the cage. Oh, there we go, Tobias. Throwing a higher kick there. See you later, Andrew. It was good to see you, brother. Shout out to everyone joining us here. Ooh, a nice left hand. Step in left hand by Porto. Another left hand by Porto. Tobias misses with his. Tobias not gauging the range very well here. And a nice counter right by Porto. Porto's starting to get his rhythm a little bit, despite his nutsack pretty much being compromised at this point. This guy ain't doing any fucking tonight, I'll tell you that much. You want to see OAR? Got me jealous. I haven't seen a live show in a while. I haven't seen a live show in a while either. It was probably last summer. Yeah, last September. Oh, and Porto just knocks down Tobias with their hand, and it is all over. The ref is just pulling him off of him. It is all over. Let's go. Let's go. The underdog. Got kicked in the nuts twice. Was actually gauging the range, was actually employing some solid counters, and he knocks out the favorite. That's what you want to see to open up the main card. Let's go. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we want to see to open the card. That is what we want to see to open the main card. And shout out to Porto. The plus 350 underdog gets it done via TKO in the second round. Let's go, Portobello Mushroom. Let's go. Funkmaster Flay, what's going on, buddy? It's great to see you. Happy Friday. How are you doing this evening, brother? Prelims were great. First fight was a TKO ground and pound. The second fight was by submission. Dude, Diego's like, he's more of a fight junkie than I am. This guy's watching like triple screen fights all the time. Absolutely love it. Hanging out with his pets, the animals. Fucking love it, Diego. Great to see you. And Funkmaster, good to see you as well. KO'd the can. Well, the can KO'd the favorite. Oh, and he hit him right in the nose, man. Ouch. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
Portobello got me paid. I love it. Hey, I didn't pick him to win, but I'm glad he won. I am glad he won. That is awesome. He is now 4-1, and he's back in the win column. Is Miguel. You know, I don't want to call him Eagle. I don't like the Eagle nickname. I like the Portobello. I'm doing good, man. Better now that you're in the chat, brother. It's good to see you. What do you guys got going on this weekend? Any big plans? I, unfortunately, am missing UFC live because I'm going to see OAR tomorrow night, and I'm freaking stoked on that. Miguel Rosa, what is going on, Miguel? How are you, brother? Welcome to the stream. Tivers Volkov will be fire. Man, I think it's going to be a good fight. I think Volkov beats him, though. I think Volkov beats him. That's a hard... I mean, it's another lanky, tall guy that Tuivasa has to get into the pocket to do any damage on. Tuivasa, though, could employ the leg kicks. I do like Bam Bam. Like, I'm a fan of him, but is he the best heavyweight fighter out there? No. He has taken a lot of time off, though, so hopefully his chin has recovered a little bit because he took a lot of damage in his last few fights. Where did they put the undercard? Couldn't find it earlier. Diego, where were you watching? I thought I saw it on the UFC Fight Pass YouTube channel. Oh, no, it's on the LFA YouTube channel. I didn't watch it, but I know the last two, if I'm not mistaken, have been on the LFA's YouTube channel, because UFC's Fight Pass channel, I think, just had a bunch of like International Fight Week stuff going on there. Diego, where were you watching the prelims? What's up, Zoomer? Another one of our exclusive members. What's going on, buddy? It's good to see you. It's great to see you in the live chat. Folks, I got a UFC predictions video and a PFL predictions video coming out later tonight. I mean, I've been grinding, I've been editing, I've been filming pretty much all day. So we will drop those after I do a little collaboration with Mr. Grant Gregory after this stream. Like I said, I got like liter coffee next to me. I got a whole water bottle full of coffee. I'm staying up all night, folks. I ain't sleeping at all. Tomorrow morning, knock on wood, we can fucking find a PFL stream. DAZN not broadcasting it in North America. I think we'll be able to find one. We will stream tomorrow morning a little PFL. All right, next fight on the card, ladies and gentlemen. Daniela Antonelli against Estefani Almeida. Dun, 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 dun. Man, I don't know why my ad blocker stopped working on Tapology recently. I mean, Tapology, credit to them. They're actually making some money off me now, so fair enough, Tapology. But every time I scroll down now, like, you should see the outtakes of my predictions videos, folks. I'm just screaming at my computer. It's just so glitchy now, which I hope that's fixed. Maybe I have to update my ad blocker or something. But anyways, I'll tell you what, YouTube, I don't have my ad blocker on for you. I don't have my ad blocker on for you. I'm going to try to get rich and take my honey dips out on a Vegas night. Let's go, baby. Kid Rock all summer long. Good old Kid Rock. That is just it's a staple song to blast in the summer. Sweet home Alabama all summer long. I don't know what, right? I was just reminded of that scene in 8 Mile. Well, Jimmy moved in with his mother because he ain't got no place to go. Oh, fuck, I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. Something, something in the gutter. Oh, man. 8 Mile. What a classic. What a classic. I mean, every now and then I'll go on YouTube and just watch that final rap battle. Unbelievable stuff. Who wins this fight? Yeah, let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. I'll make it a little bit bigger on the screen for you folks. Let's get right into this one. I mean, my prediction didn't come true last time. I mean, I imagine these odds are going to be all sorts or all out of whack here, but Shane and I are already down on our beer bets. Daniela Antonelli. Her nickname is bigger than her name. 5-1 as a pro. She's 25 years of age. 4-1 in her last 5 fights, plus 200. She is the underdog up against Estefani Almeida, who's 34, 8-2, also 4-1 in her last 5 fights. Let's take a look at the underdog here to start. Bum, 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 bum. See this? Topology just trips out. 1 KO, TKO, 1 submission, 3 decisions. She's been submitted once in her career and her only loss as well. What the heck are these? Anyways, not sure. One record ineligible for MMA. Okay, so this must have been a can, or it must have been some sort of weird boxing match. Anyways, up against an 8-2 gal. Yeah, like Almeida, she is the favorite for a reason. She's got some experience here. Beat a 4-2 gal, 2-0 gal. Not bad wins. Her last 2 wins aren't bad given her record 3-1, 4-1. Lost to 3-2 gal when she was 1-0. And her first fight, I mean, 0-7. At least there's some experience there, I guess. Hey, for an up-and-coming fighter, not the worst resume. But not the worst resume is why she is the underdog. They're fighting at a catchweight as well, as both these women are about to enter the cage. Minus 275 favorite. Almeida, 8-2. She's coming off a win in pro MMA. Let's take a look at her stats here. 5 KO TKOs.
Oh my God.
This is a badass chick. 2 submissions, 1 decision. Her 2 losses have come by decision. She's never been knocked out. She's never been submitted. 0-1 off Contender Series. So she was a legit prospect. 5-0 in Mr. Cage MMA Championship. 2 canceled bouts. 1 in 2019, 1 in 2023. Holy smoke, she hasn't fought since 2018. She lost to Tyler Santos in Dana White's Contender Series when Tyler Santos was 14-0. That is a hell of a fight. Before then, beat a 6-4 gal, 3-3, 3-5 is kind of a can. And lost to a 5-0 gal when she was 2-0. So went on a 5-fight win streak after her loss, but again, didn't fight the best opponents. I mean, no shit, she lost to Tyler Santos. At least she went the distance with her, given, you know, the fighters that she was fighting, and then, holy shit, going up against someone of that pedigree. She beat a 1-0 gal after that and hasn't fought since 2018. She's had a fight canceled in 2019 and earlier this year. And for this card, she was supposed to fight Fernanda Barbosa. So coming in on short notice is Daniela Antonelli. I mean, this one's tough to predict because A, women's MMA, just hard to predict in general. B, this chick's coming into this fight on short notice. This woman has not fought since 2018. What do you guys think in the chat? What do you guys think in the chat? Well, I love music, fighting, and good people. As do I, brother. As do I. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away, or waves roll away. Shane, who are you picking in this one? I might just go head-to-head against you, buddy. Shane, who are you picking in this one? I feel like I might get burned if I pick the favorite here just because of her time off. I mean, this woman Daniela, she's got the youth factor. Has been more active. On a pretty nice win streak here. Shane, if you're still in the chat, who are you picking for this one? Who are you picking to lock in this beer bet? Daniela making her walk to the cage right now. So yeah, so Daniela taking this fight on short notice, that makes sense why it is a catchweight. Shane's picking the favorite. All right, Shane, I'll go with the underdog. I will go with Daniela Antonelli. Shane's going with Estefani Almeida. Locking it in. Let me know your predictions in the live chat too, folks. Again, I appreciate every single one of you joining us here on this channel. We do live fight companions every single weekend, live play-by-play, commentary, reaction, and most importantly, interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. Keep the comments coming. Vote in the poll question. Like this video. Let's get this video to 30 likes, ladies and gentlemen. That is the like goal, and I know that we can do it.
See, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
I was doing the same as you, waiting for you to pick for the head-to-head. Ooh, good strategy, good strategy. But too late. I called it first. Right, I asked for the pick first. But this one's a tough one, Shane. This one's a tough one to pick. I didn't see the other, but we'll see. I'm mad I don't get to see Jack Madalena. I know. That is unfortunate. It is unfortunate. And I mean, it's crazy, the story that's gone, you know, that's around that fight. 2 canceled fights. The second guy that the UFC, and that's on the UFC for, well, actually, I don't know who it's on. I got to read the whole story before I pass any judgment, but Buddy potentially got his life saved by the UFC bringing him in on short notice, gave him a physical, and he had some sort of brain issue where he has to get emergency surgery, which is crazy. Both these women pretty much identical stats, same height, same reach, other than their age, where Almeida is 9 years the elder. Is old woman strength a thing like old man strength? I don't think so, but we shall see. We shall see. Shane going for the favorite, the veteran, who's been on a crazy long layoff against the young up-and-comer Daniela Antonelli. Fighters are being announced in the center of the cage, and we'll get right to play-by-play and commentary. No one wants to fight him. It's nuts, dude. He's so good. He's so good. Future title contender for sure. He would have got hurt worse in the ring. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. This is just such a crazy story. Maybe we'll bring it up at the end of the stream here. Maybe Mr. Grant Gregory and I will talk about it on the next stream. Like I said, folks, fighters are being announced in the cage right now. I mean, Almeida, she's got 5 TKOs on her record, so this woman hits hard. Antonelli, though, she looks pretty big. She does, despite them, you know, their tail of the tape stats looking or being identical. Antonelli she looks like just a little thicker, a little, and I don't mean that in any disrespect, just a little stronger, a little beefier. Activate A. Okay, in Activate A, he's good at betting on these regional shows. If Activate A says the vet's going to win, Shane, now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. He was called Muscle Hamster. I can see ground and pound for the vet. I mean, my only concern is she hasn't fought since 2018. I give it to Washbum for showing up. Bo Nickel, gonna kill him. Yeah. I have no idea. I know the guy is a good finishing artist. I have no idea if he has good takedown defense, but regardless, Penn State alumni and absolute beast. Bo Nickel's probably going to out-grapple him and ground and pound. Round 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Again, appreciate every single one of you joining us here. Phony, Activate, Shane, Funkmaster, Zoomer, Miguel, Andrew, Habib, Diego, Mr. Grant, Daniel, Jay Herbo, you guys are amazing. I appreciate you all. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock here. Let's get into play-by-play. Inside low kick by Almeida, but Antonelli didn't necessarily check it, but moved it right at the end of that strike. Both of them employing some feints here, trying to gauge the range. Antonelli commanding the center of the cage right now, outside low kick, was forcing Almeida outside that center line just for a moment there. They're back in the center. My cat ran across my laptop and I had to fix my setting. Yeah, Zoomer just got a kitten, ladies and gentlemen. A little Bort. What's up, Tyrone? Yo, ask Activate A. Activate A, what's a good 3-fighter parlay here for tonight? Good to see you, Tyrone. Activate A, he's the one... well, him and... Who else is betting on this card? Funkmaster Flay is also betting on this card, so I will defer that question to them, as I admittedly didn't do a lot of prep for this card. I'm just going... I'm going blind with every fight here. Now, there was a co-main event, or the main event of this card originally was canceled, but there still is a title fight at the top. Let's grow this channel, then I'll start my own. Let's fucking go. Dude, that would be awesome, Phony. That would be awesome. 3 minutes outside on the clock, outside low kick by Antonelli. I mean, Activate A, Almeida hasn't employed the takedown yet. Ooh, nice body shot by Antonelli. Again, Tyrone, it's great to see you, buddy. So glad that you're here tonight, joining us for a little LFA 162. I will defer your question again. Anybody in the live chat, hook Tyrone Coulton up with a 3-fighter parlay for this card. Or you could do UFC, Volk, Pantoja, DDP. 2 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock. And yeah, Phony, I mean, let's talk about it, man. I'd love to build something with you guys. I have experience doing that. My last company was that, but on the hockey side of things. 2 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock here in this first round. Both these women staying on the feet, attacking the legs here. Almeida looking for that big right hand as she's trying to set it up here. 2 minutes on the clock. I wouldn't parlay any of the last few fights, but Jefferson and Rose are my picks. Phony, I second that. Activate A, appreciate you, brother. Look at that. I love our community. You guys are fucking awesome. 1 minute, 44 seconds. They clinch here. Almeida now looking to take this fight to the ground, trying to fish for a single leg, but good defense here by Antonelli. And again, Antonelli, she's beefy. She's a beefy woman. I don't think it's going to be as easy as Almeida thinks to take her down. 9 years the younger, too, and beautiful reversal. Just when I say that was a beautiful reversal by Almeida, and she gets the back of Antonelli. Antonelli desperately trying to get back up to her feet here, and Almeida now on the bottom position, but she's in her closed guard. Some good scrambles there as Almeida with a beautiful transition as she takes down Antonelli. But Antonelli, good job of scrambling and ends up in the top position here in the full closed guard of Almeida. 55 seconds left in this first round. Here we go. And looks like there's a little bit of a cut. I don't know if the blood's coming from Antonelli or if it's coming from Almeida, but there looks like there's a little bit of blood right on the top of Almeida's right eyebrow. 33 seconds left here in the first round. Almeida is a high-level black belt, says the broadcast. So Antonelli's going to have to be careful here in this guard of Almeida, but there's only 15 seconds left here in this round, and some good hammer fist there by Antonelli. I mean, finishing the fight in top position, laying down some ground and pound is positive in the eyes of the judges, given that Almeida was not able to do much with her takedown. Some good ground and pound as Almeida was fishing for the armbar, but that will do it for the first round. Let me know your thoughts on this fight. Let me know who you think won that first round. I got to give it to the underdog, Daniela Antonelli. I think she won this first round. I think she did some more damage. I think she's landed more shots. Even those leg kicks, I feel like, did more damage than those of Almeida's. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat, folks. 10-9 for Antonelli. That's how I would call this one. My routine is messed up. Love these late night cards. Hey, I'm glad you're here, buddy. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you so much for just hanging out with us, chatting in the live chat while us fight junkies watch some MMA. Hey, folks, our friend Rush Hour Fight Club, if he's off work early enough, he agreed to jump on as a guest live here as well. If there's any streams that I'm not doing live, I mean, he's He's a friend of the channel. He supports the channel, and he does some fun streams as well. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. All right, round 2 is about to begin. I'll get right back to your comments here in a sec, folks.
Let's get it on.
Keep them coming. You know I address every single one of them, even if I don't address them in real time. You know we will get back to them. If there's something important, you're like, yeesh, I need you to read this right away. Just hammer it in the live chat. We will get to it. We will get to it. But again, a big shout out to all of you. And Almeida right away going for the clinch here. But Antonelli just seems to be out muscling her right now. Almeida, though, in the more dominant position, but pushing Antonelli up against the cage. But Antonelli doesn't seem super phased by this. She's got the, I mean, Antonelli's got the underhooks right now. And there's the reversal, pushing Almeida now up against the cage. Not gonna lie, Phony. I don't mind Antonelli grappling. Oh, and Antonelli goes for the takedown, but oh, that is a rookie move. That was a terrible takedown, and Almeida ends up in full mount. Now, can Antonelli scramble out of this like she did in that first round? Shit, Almeida fell right into full mount. That was not the best takedown. Who do you think you are, an Olympic wrestler? You can't just willy-nilly go for those takedowns on a whim, because this is what happens. And now Almeida in a dominant position in the full mount. 3 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock here in this second round. Looking to scramble is Antonelli. Will she give up her back here in the scramble, though? Will she give up her back here in the scramble? And she gets up. She gets up back on their feet. Back on their feet. And Almeida quickly goes for the single leg. Almeida now going for the single leg. Cannot take Antonelli down. Antonelli now with the guillotine. Antonelli with the guillotine. Antonelli drops for the guillotine. Oh, and no, she's got that, she's got the shoulder in the way, so it's not tight. I don't know why she dropped for it. I don't know why Antonelli dropped for this if she didn't have the neck secured, didn't have that squeeze, but again, gotta watch those eyes, as Almeida face washes Antonelli now, and Almeida back in the top position here in the guard of Antonelli. I'm still looking forward to a lot of fights tomorrow, but Isha, wish you were around for the whole card. It's just not the same without you in person. We'd probably mesh pretty well. Cheers. I think we would, brother. And hey, if we ever do meet, Phony, first round's on me, brother. First round is on me. And yeah, guys, sorry, I try to give UFC priority throughout the weekends, but I mean, it's the summer. Can you really blame me? There's some Saturday nights where I'm just not going to be around. You know, went up to the lake a couple weekends, and when I got an opportunity to go see OAR, and the Armory venue in Minnesota, in Minneapolis, is supposed to be unbelievable as well. Or is it in St. Paul? Anyways, in the Twin Cities, I should say. And for a music junkie and a music buff like myself, it's one of those places that, you know, my mom, who's a huge music fanatic as well, was like, you gotta go. You gotta go. So I'm excited to see OAR there. So my apologies for not being able to do the entire UFC card tomorrow, but we will be back starting next week. Again, there's so much mixed martial arts at the end of July and August, and I'm kind of jobless right now. I got a little bit of work, so I'm not going to be able to go out as much, and other than, you know, going for bike rides and shit like that. So I'll have a lot more time to stream, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute and 30 seconds left here in Almeida, showing that she is the veteran fighter, not making silly mistakes. But Antonelli, at 25 years old, I mean, she's not bad. She's not bad, but taking the back is Almeida. Almeida doesn't have the body triangle secure, but she got the hooks and she's going for the choke. Almeida's going for the choke. It's tight. Oh, not quite under the chin yet. Not quite under the chin, but she's cranking that chin. Good job fighting the hands by Antonelli. Can she survive 1 minute? Again, I'll get right back to your comments here in a sec, folks. I'll get right back to your comments here in a sec. We could see a potential finish in this final minute. Body triangle is not secured, but the double hooks are in, and Antonelli. Okay, the body triangle is now secured. Body triangle is now secured. Ankle not pressed up against the ground either. It's a great position for Almeida. Antonelli now fighting the hands, trying to scramble. 42 seconds left. Can she get out of this round, ladies and gentlemen? And this is a huge round for Almeida. I mean, this would tie up the fight going into the third, in my opinion. Again, we'll get right back to your comments here in a sec. Body triangle still secure, but good job by Antonelli rolling on the other side. And now Almeida's ankles are up against the grounder, or I should say foot, which does loosen the lock a little bit, but now gets right back to controlling her. Foot might actually slide out there, but doesn't really matter as Antonelli survives the second round. All right, back to the comments we go at the end of this second round. Think we'd all... Yeah, the vet was waiting too long for the takedown. That time away is showing she's usually quick with it. Okay. Even with the ring rush, she is looking like the better fighter, but I'm actually pleasantly surprised by Daniela Antonelli. Judges pick and choose which criteria they want to follow each card. In the UFC, you're telling me, brother. You're telling me. 26 views, but only 15 likes. Y'all know what that means. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash. Let's get this video to 30 likes. There's 21 of you right now in the live chat. If we get this video, if all of you like this video right now, if all of you smash that like button, we're almost at our goal, and that would be awesome to hit 30 likes by the end of the stream. So thank you very much for bringing it up, Zoomer. You're an absolute beauty. And shout out to everyone who is liking this video. 100% I don't blame you. I'm close to closing a deal. Zoomer, you already know. But yeah, Phony, man. Let's we should collaborate on content one of these days, man. It'd be cool to get the community involved as well. And like I said, if I ever hit your part of the East Coast, then drinks on me, man. Oh, look at that, round 3 beginning here, and a little cheeky move there by Almeida, something JL would not appreciate. Went for the glove touch. Instead, goes for the takedown, but good job by Antonelli. Now she back control of Almeida. Almeida right knee and left foot planted. Looking to get back up to her feet, but Antonelli with the body lock on her back right now. And I'll say, as a viewer, no complaints. No complaints. Oh. Just liked, bro. Thank you so much, Adam, and joined. Adam boy, thank you so much for joining, Adam. How is your day going, Adam? Happy Friday, happy weekend. You got any big plans for this weekend? Adam, thank you so much for joining us on this LFA 162 stream. I really appreciate it. I just know in the streets, 3 knockdowns would be favored over 6 takedowns. And that's the way it should be, man. Shout out 1 championship and Ryzen. Oh, good job by Almeida. Good job by Almeida. Rolling and grabbing that ankle. Can Antonelli defend this one? You'll be surprised if you see me. I get told to do social media. I'm 5'9", 200 pounds, all muscle, and I train. Well, that's the thing. You got experience in there. I had experience. Not anymore. Not as jacked as Paulo Costa anymore, but once upon a time I had a 6-pack. I only got a little 3.5 pack right now. I just need to get my bike. I'm trying to ship my bike from Canada here, and it's just been an absolute bitch. It's a really nice bike, and I don't want Canada Post and FedEx to fuck it up. So it's been taking a while, but as soon as I can get my bike back, shit, man, that's when I get in the best shape. Fucking 50-mile rides plus weights not every day, but almost every day. Get back into jiu-jitsu. Can't wait. I'm not out of shape right now. I'm just not in shape right now. I'm in beer drinking summer shape right now. 2 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. Doing a craft beer podcast, man. It has its perks. But also this year, I'm like, holy fuck, I'm drinking a lot of beer this year because I get all of it for free. Like from our friends at Waconia Brewing. Shout out to them. 2 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock here. Almeida still in the top position. She's in side control right now. Interesting by Antonelli. On her back, but pretty much on her shoulders, trying to push off the cage to scramble out of this. So far, Almeida having the better round. 2 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. And if Almeida wins this round, she will win this fight. I have Antonelli winning the first round. Almeida dominated the second round. And so far, Almeida is dominating this third and final round. My height and width, it's impossible to take me down. I do see Bo Nickel not taking down Woodbum. He'll KO him. I'm interested to see how far along Bo Nickel's striking has come. Because he said he had a massive camp. Or very long camp, I should say. Woodburn short and stocky, hard to take down. That is true. And he's got pretty long arms for his frame. Very bad fight IQ from Antonelli, trying to take down the black belt, right? Try to stand and strike with her. And it's crazy that Almeida also has 5 KO TKOs to her record. And you know what? Props to Almeida. Has not fought since 2018. And yeah, there's a little ring rust, as Activate A has pointed out. But the fact that she's kind of got her groove back after that first round and is doing a damn good job here just goes to show. She's a solid fighter. With an 8-2, I imagine soon to be 9-2 record. Again, shout out to Antonelli, though, taking this fight on short notice. Only 25 years of age. I imagine won the first round, so she can hold her head up high after this, despite, I imagine, losing this fight. We got a snooze fest. At least we got a great community like us. Absolutely. And again, there's worse snooze fests to watch than Antonelli in a nice tight fight kit. But anyways, let's go Jefferson and Rosa. If Bo can strike on top of his wrestling, then the hype is real. Again, he's only 4-0 in pro MMA. I believe he only had 1 amateur fight. And that is it for the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Bo only had 1 or 2 amateur fights, right? I know he fought an Icon where he knocked a guy out. I don't know if that was his first pro fight or his amateur fight, though. I guess I have the internet. I could look it up. But yeah, if his striking comes together, he's going to be sick. Well, he'll be like the North American Hamza, because I didn't think Hamza had great striking until I actually went and watched some of his older fights and then watched his fight against Burns, obviously, which was an absolute war. What's up, Duke Chronic? What's up, Duke Chronic? How's it going, buddy? Shout out to the chat. What's up, people? Where are you from? Show where you're from. New York City. Heard a few rumors. Bo looks green in the gym. I mean, he still is pretty green, right? 4-0 as a pro. I mean, he's got a regional fighter's record, but there's so much hype behind his name. I don't blame the UFC for wanting to get him in the door. They did make him fight twice on Contender Series. Both last 5, 4-1. Cheers, boys. Cheers to you, buddy. Cheers to you. Might be looking like Dan Hooker's last fight against the BJJ guy. Bo might wilt from not being able to take him down, but most likely not. Yeah, I'm interested to see. Also, Jalen Turner missed weight. And Dan Hooker's a pretty tall 155er as well. I mean, I thought Turner was going to tower over him at the ceremonial weigh-ins. He's not that much taller than him. NCAA prodigy. And unanimous decision victory goes to Almeida. That is the right decision. Aw. And look at that. Like the broadcast said, came back to MMA and a very good performance. She is now 9-2 as a pro. They gave her a 10-8. Green in the MMA department. I mean, he's one of the best wrestlers in this era. In the modern era. I can't wait for that Minnesota heavyweight wrestler. Shoot, what's his name again? From the Gophers. The guy who elected to go back to school last year. That former Minnesota Golden Gophers wrestler, the big heavyweight, who signed a deal with the WWE, and he's going to do shows with the WWE while he trains MMA. And Dana White was quoted saying, when he's ready, we're going to sign him. He's that much of a star. Do you know what it takes to be Joe Pyfer, though? That is the real question. Be like Joe Pyfer. Dude, shout to Joe Pyfer. He's one of my favorite guys to come off last season of the Contender Series. Him and, of course, Shane's boy, Kinoshita, who has a fight coming up here as well. Round 3, 10-8. Jeez. 29-27, that means all the judges had a 10-8 score. If I was betting the best odds ever versus Bo Nickel... His striking is good enough to back his improved striking. Takes a whole lot takes a whole lot to wrestle, brother. Oh, absolutely. And I'm not super into NCAA. Like, I don't follow the wrestling scene that much, but I do have a few friends like Mateo, who I don't know if he's still in the live chat here, but if you are, shout out to you, Mateo. Formerly the MN Wild Talk as his username. He's one of our exclusive members as well. He's a big wrestling guy. He has some friends who are currently competing in the NCAA. And man, like whenever he like sends me some highlights or we get talking, like I'll get some of my info from him. I have a couple friends back home who are into wrestling as well. And there's this really good YouTube channel, and I wish I could give them some love off the top of my head. I'll definitely bring it to all your guys' attention next stream or very soon. Just remind me. But there's an awesome NCAA YouTube channel as well that breakdowns like top 5 in this department, top 10 here, recent news. And I think the guy's only got like 9,000 subs, something like that. Only 9,000 subs, but does tremendous breakdown on videos, awesome like top 10s. And I just learned a lot about the world of NCAA Division I wrestling just from that YouTube channel alone. That's one of my parlay. Let's go. His wrestling's no joke, and I would love Pipe, and I do love Piper. He's no Bo Nickel. Oh, and I didn't mean to compare. I just, Dana White's line from that first episode of Contender Series, be like Joe Piper. And Joe Piper has fucking delivered upon entering the UFC. Bo's amazing, but in the UFC, he has to fight guys the same as him. Not necessarily wrestling. I was giving JL a little bit of crap about that this morning. His wrestling, straight up just wrestling aspect of his MMA, tool belt. I mean, it's incredible. It's such high level. It's such high level. But again, how it translates as he, moves up the rankings, fights better guys, we shall see. Look, we're not going to see him be tested in the wrestling department in this next fight against a short notice guy who's quite frankly known more for his knockouts than he is his, takedowns and submissions and things like that. I mean, but once Bo Nickel rises in the rankings, I can't wait to see him, against someone who actually, I can't wait to see him with, against like a Dagestani guy, right? Let's put him up against an Ov. Let's put him up against some Nurmagomedov, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some sort of Ov from Dagestan. Let's test it out. And hopefully someday we'll be able to see him fight Khamzat Chimaev. Wrestling crowds look huge in America. Every time I see those clips, looks cool. Oh, dude, it's huge here in the United States. Sean O'Malley was not thrown to the wolves. Yeah, but Sean O'Malley also, he had a voice, right? Sean O'Malley didn't want to be thrown to the wolves. I feel like Bo would be like, come on, bring it on. I'm down. Sean O'Malley was very smart in building his brand. Sean O'Malley is a fighter, but he's very much a businessman too. And whether you dig his shtick or not, you cannot deny that the way he's gone about his career has made him probably the most money up to this point that a guy of his, skill level, which I don't think is elite, but is very, very good, can make at this stage in his career. So I got nothing but respect for Sean O'Malley and his come up. I'm still not 100% sold that he is, champion level in the UFC. I mean, he did beat Piotr Jan, but it was a very close fight. But the fact that they went the distance, the fact that he did give him some trouble, that does say something. Excited to see him fight for the belt, though. Was blown apart. Call him Tekashi 7'9", not 6'9", 7'9". We'll see tomorrow. That's why I love all you people. Many comments and suggestions and opinions. Love this community. You'll learn a lot from all of us. Yeah, that's what I love too. Like, we all have different opinions. And I mean, we usually don't shit on each other's opinions. I mean, is JL here? The Bilal narrative is getting a little saturated. I'm not going to lie. But hey, at least he's passionate. At least he's passionate. People been wanting Bo to fight Fluffy too soon. Oh, Shane, right off the bat's picking Murilo. That guy who Costa's fighting called him out after the KO'd Phil Hawes, but I'm sure he's happy with the Costa fight. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that guy, he's probably going to beat Costa. And shit, man. I mean, that would be an incredible test for Bo Nickel. Now, is it too much of a test? Maybe. But someone who you know, is a good striker, but who's really a wrestler too. And like a Sambo guy going up with Sambo versus NCAA, you know, prodigy. Dude, inject that shit right into my veins. Sean O'Malley's not a can at all. You'll see he'll win. I'm not saying he's a can. I just don't know if he's elite yet. I'm not sold yet, but he is super talented. He's super smart with his training, his diet, his sleep. So he's doing everything right. And again, the way that he's built himself up, tremendous. I haven't seen a fighter in a very long time, I guess, other than, I mean, Adesanya is a bad example because he was pretty much famous overseas, but he's kind of built himself up, love him or hate him as well. Alger's so good and backpack him. Is O'Malley a brown belt in jiu-jitsu or purple belt? JL, we all love Bilal, right? Absolutely. He was minus 800, but the betting odds closed at minus 500. Bilal would beat Ngannou, obviously. All right, let's get into, as these fighters make their walkout, folks. And I'll get right back to the comments, so keep them coming. Like this video, smash that like button. Don't forget to vote in the poll question. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications so you never miss a live stream. We do live fight companions every single weekend, folks, covering not only LFA, not only UFC, but all combat sports, all promotions. Folks, I think there's a Lethway event going on Sunday. If I can, we will fucking stream that too, because I can't wait to stream and commentate over some Lethway. Man, I wish one of the big major promotions, obviously not UFC and PFL, because they're a bunch of sissy ass promotions, don't even employ the global rule set. PFL doesn't even have elbows. But you know, I can't wait for Lethway to come back to one championship. Okay, we'll get right back to the comments here in a sec. Bruno Suema plus 475 underdog. 13-4 in his pro MMA career. He's 3-2 in his last 5 fights. He's up against Alisson Murilo, who is minus 800. Shane said he closed at minus 500, though. He's 8-1 on a 4-fight win streak, as these fighters are being announced in the center of the cage. Let's quickly highlight them here. 2 KO, TKO, 4 submissions, 7 decisions. Never been knocked out, but has been submitted 2 times. Primarily fighting in Chute, Brazil. Actually, between 2012 and 2015, he was in Chute, Brazil. 3-2 in the promotion. He's had 3 canceled bouts. Oh my goodness, he's not fought since 2016. No wonder he's the underdog. He has not fought since 2016. He beat a 7-1 guy in Thunder Fight 10. Oh my goodness. And then canceled bout in 2017, canceled bout in 2017, canceled bout in 2019, and he has not fought since 2016. Oh yeah, he's going to lose. He's going to lose. Looking at his opponent, I mean, he's 32 years of age. He hasn't fought since 2016. Looking at his opponent, Little Monster, Murilo, 8-1, 4-fight win streak, 22 years old. Oh, come on, Tapology. You're killing me here. You're killing me here. I'm not controlling. It's got a mind of its own, folks, I swear. 3 KO, TKO, 3 submissions, 2 decisions. Never been knocked out, never been submitted. Lost once via decisions on a 4-fight win streak. Beat a 3-3 guy, 6-2, 10-4, and 6-2. Only 2 of those were by decision. Honestly, hasn't crushed too many cans. And he went 10-4 on the regional scene. Yeah, Shane, we're going with the same guy here. We're going with the favorite. We're going with the guy who has not been out of the cage since 2016. We're going with Alisson Murilo. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. Do you think this is a crazy underdog that's going to surprise and shock the world? I don't think so. Let me know in the live chat, folks. Let me know in the live chat. And again, if I missed any of your comments, don't worry. We will get right back to them. Round 1.
Let's get it on!
If there's anything that is crucial, just hammer the comment again in the live chat. I will see it. I will see it. But round 1, let's get it on back to the commentary. Justin, I'm watching on UFC Fight Pass, brother. I'm here in North America. I said fuck Netflix, fuck Paramount, fuck all those apps. I don't care about streaming shows. All I care about is Fight Pass, the Netflix of fights, brother. They're not even paying me to sell you on it, but it is the greatest. It is the greatest streaming app out there. Fuck Netflix. Go Fight Pass. It's the Netflix of fighting. No worries, Justin. It's good to see you, buddy. If it's not on Fight Pass, you can try this one, but I don't think it's on it. I think only the bigger promotions are on this one, but you can give it a try. Don't say I never did anything for you, buddy. But they mostly just have the biggest promotions there. But I'm watching on UFC Fight Pass. Oh, and a nice kick to the body there by Murilo. Again, thanks so much for joining, Justin Razzo. You're an absolute beauty, brother. Welcome to the chat. 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. I'll get back to your comments, Phony and Activate A. Shootbox fighter, that Murilo. 3 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock here. Center of the cage. Center. And Murilo in the blue corner. A nice left hook there. Suema hasn't fought in the cage since 2016. He's in tremendous shape, so he must still be training. Ooh, a high kick there by Suema. Suema going for the takedown and a beautiful, doesn't get it. Good roll there by Murilo. I mean, he got the takedown, but a good scramble there by both of these guys. And Murilo does end up on his back here, but continuing to scramble. Now, looking for an armbar. Doesn't get it. Good job by Murilo. Good job by Suema for scrambling. High-paced fight thus far, folks. High-paced fight here. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. I'll get right back to the comments here in a sec, folks. Don't you worry. We'll get right back to them if there's a break in action here or at the end of the round. Two minutes and 10 seconds. Now in the full guard of Murilo is Suema. He's in the top position. He is landing some good ground and pound here. Feet planted. Seems pretty comfortable in the guard. Oh, a nice up kick from the back. That's illegal. That's illegal. Murilo landed an up kick from the back, and the ref just goes, no, 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 no. Again, I see the comments coming in, folks. I'll get back to them in a sec. I'm just super engaged right now with this fight here. 1 minute and 29 seconds on the clock. Yes, please stay. It's a great place. It is indeed. We're growing this community seemingly every single weekend, and they're back up to their feet. And Murilo landed a nice couple shots there, and Suema goes for a high kick. Suema's backed up against the cage. Straight left by Murilo. And a knee there by Murilo. Murilo looks damn good on the feet. Suema tried to go for the body shot there. Didn't land. Forcing Suema to outside the center line was Murilo. And beautiful transition. Holy shit. Suema goes for the takedown. Murilo just hops right on top of him into full mount. That was a tremendous transition by Murilo. He's going to end this round likely in full mount here. 36 seconds left in the round. Not postured up yet here. Trying to scramble out of it is Suema. Again, I'll get right back to your guys' comments in a sec here. Thank you for your patience. 22 seconds on the clock here. 15 seconds. Modified half guard, side control. Man, Murilo's good. He is damn good. Final 10 seconds. Nice right hand from the top position by Murilo. Trying to swing and bang from the bottom too is Suema. That is it for the first round. What an exciting first round, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's catch up on some of these comments. There's so much UFC event content on Fight Pass. Looks like they have a convention and invited a lot of stars. Phony is a star. No problem, Justin. And yeah, Phony's got my back. Fucking love you, Phony. Thank you very much. Appreciate you for sticking around, Justin. Them shooter box fighters got more powerful when they get more powerful when they get hit, right? Got the stream set for 1 hour and 45 minutes from now. All right. Should be good. Should be good. Guys, by the way, right after this, I'm hopping on with Mr. Grant Gregory on his channel. So go subscribe to his channel, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be doing a little collaboration. This channel wouldn't be the same without the bonsai tree, right? Bonsai. All right, round 2.
Let's get it on.
I do need to get I need to get some like fight posters or something for the background here. I gotta upgrade the background. I've been trying to get some deal on some Ryzen gloves to hang. Love them Ryzen gloves. All right, 4 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock here again. Shout out to all 30. If all 30 of you who are viewing right now smash that like button, we'll hit our like goal, folks. Appreciate every single one of you joining. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock here. And Murilo, right hand on Suema, pressuring Suema up against the cage, keeping him outside that center line. Suema going for the takedown. Doesn't even get close to it. Murilo called that from a mile away. Body kick, though, by Suema. Oh, beautiful combos there by Murilo. Landed like 3 shots there. 2 to the body, 1 to the head. Suema didn't even land anything on a swing, but he did attack the body again with the leg kick. Or, sorry, with the kick there, did Suema. 3 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. Again, vote in the poll question, guys, and if your answer, if the promotion you think develops the best young Brazilian MMA fighters is not listed, comment in the live chat. Oh man, Murilo's piecing up Suema right now. He landed another beautiful combo to the face. Suema tried to go with that left hook. I don't think that landed clean. Oh, that right hand landed though. Suema just standing there and swinging. Murilo's got his timing. Murilo's got his distance perfectly managed. Hey man, props to Suema though. Has not fought since 2016. And he's back here to fight a huge prospect, 22 years old. He's fighting out of Shooto box, man. Holy fuck. 3 minutes on the clock here in this second round. Man. Murilo's, he's smart. He's fighting a smart fight here. But I don't know if this is going to go the distance, folks. I feel a finish coming. I feel a finish coming. Beautiful left uppercut there by Murilo. Oh, he's got to be careful, Murilo, when he leans, though, as Suema went for a high kick there. Or went for a body kick there and almost cracked him. All right, Suema going for a takedown again, but he gets reversed again. I mean, Suema, when are you going to learn, brother? Oh, and Murilo almost went full rising up in this motherfucker. God, we need the global rule set global. We need the global rule set to be global. It's in the fucking name. We need these feeder leagues. We need these regional shows. We need the UFC, PFL. We need everyone to adopt those one championship rules. Soccer kicks I can live without, even though I fucking love Ryzen. We need knees to the grounded opponent. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left. And again, Suema's takedown right away. Reversed by Murilo. Murilo. Oh, beautiful move there by Murilo to lift up the neck and separate there. Man, this guy's good. This guy's good, man. Lux have some very rare, very good fighters coming. Throw like that. Flyweight Costa. We watched Lux last weekend, and it was actually a lot of fun. It was actually a lot of fun. Right hand there by Suema. Really good production value from Lux. And they're just some bangers. I love how a lot of the Mexican fighters, I mean, a lot of them aren't going to wrestle. They're going to swang and bang, and a lot of those fights were just that. Beautiful left uppercut by Murilo. Body shot to end that. Yeah, Suema's tired, man. And I don't blame him. You haven't been in a cage. You haven't been in a cage fight when you just got kneed in the chin there. Since 2016, body shot. Hey, credit to Suema. He's still in this. He's still in this, but he's constantly getting pressured up against the cage. Takes a couple shots to the face, followed by a body shot. You see Murilo smells blood here. He's going for the kill. Not the actual kill, YouTube. The proverbial kill. This is a sport, YouTube. Stop demonetizing my videos, YouTube. I literally have to write a whole essay to YouTube after every single stream explaining that nothing violent occurred in the stream. That 15-0 in PFL that got smashed by that Dagestani was from Lux. Yep. And he couldn't be that's right. And again, I was kind of dogging him going into that fight. Oh, I'm going for a guillotine here, Suema. 20 seconds left, but he's dead tired. I don't think he's going to get this. It's kind of holding on to Murilo right now, 15 seconds left. I will give that Mexican fighter credit. He didn't get finished. The amount of shots that he took, he gassed out his opponent too. I was very impressed with that. Not the most technical fighter, you know, a little lethargic. Definitely crushed some cans on the regional scene and in Lux. End of the second round here, folks. But man, was I impressed that he couldn't get finished. I was impressed with that. That guy has dog like that I haven't seen in a long time. Yes, yes. I know exactly who you're talking about. By the way, that PFL card, I posted my reaction video to that card, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to check it out, it is on their YouTube channel. I also have a small little video clip from our membership stream as well, if you want to check that out, talking about Luke Rockhold and his potential destinations in free agency. Again, we're going to have 2 more videos drop on this channel later tonight. We're going to have a PFL predictions video and a UFC predictions video as well. But if you want to see my reactions from that PFL card, I'm just going to throw them in the live chat. You don't have to leave right now. You don't have to leave right now. But yeah, check them out later. Check them out later. All right, third and final round. I will say, the ring card girls, they're absolutely beautiful. But let's just say they're kits. If Foul One was here, he'd probably put him in C tier.
Let's get it on.
Hell, even D tier. Here are a couple links in the live chat. One is my fight reaction video. The second one is my Luke Rockhold free agency talk video. Stand by me. Darling, darling. Andrew, pretty good so far, man. Pretty good so far. High kick there by Murilo. Man, I will give Suema credit, man. I will give Suema credit. He's still in this. Outside low kick there by Murilo. Oh, yeah, that round one was rough. Definitely gave that Dagestani his biggest challenge. He usually KOs people early like Taylor in his last fight. Absolutely. I was pleasantly surprised. Gave it a like. I'll check it out later. Thank you so much.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Dude, you're an absolute beauty. I appreciate you guys so much. We're going to up the quality on some of the other videos again. I mean, if you go back and watch some of our older prediction videos and older fight reaction videos, I used to have a series called Friday Fights. The playlist still is on the channel, so you can check it out. We had like 2 cameras. I had 2 vlogging cameras and my cinema camera. And just right now, simply just haven't had time to, you know, spend an extra like 4 hours, I should say like 3 hours of editing, trying to get them more content out in the channel. And, you know, this camera's not too bad. This camera's not too bad. So the quality will rise soon, ladies and gentlemen. But thank you so much for the support as always. Let's get back to the fight here. And again, keep the comments coming. It's comment-driven live stream. Appreciate every single one of you guys. 3 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock here. Murilo, absolute clinic. Another one, too, on Suema. But props Suema taking this fight. Hasn't fought since 2016, ladies and gentlemen. Inside low kick by Suema. He's still moving forward here. This is the most Suema's moved forward in this entire fight. Well, I should say since end of the first round. And Murilo's getting a little tired here. How Suema isn't getting tired, I do not know. But, oh, Murilo just landed a clean left on Suema. And Murilo with a beautiful takedown. Beautiful takedown, passes right into half guard. I just thought of this right now, Phony. You're a music fan, you're a beer fan, you're a whiskey fan, and you're a fight fan. This channel is just made for you, brother, since those are all key elements of this channel. So thank you so much, Phony. Activate A and everybody here in the live chat. Andrew B's actually been supporting my work back when I was with the Hockey Podcast Network working on their channel. Andrew's been here since day one, since this channel had 0 subscribers. Andrew's been here since day one. Andrew may have been the first subscriber. I don't even know. He was definitely in that first bunch, so always going to give a big shout out to Andrew. Frank Sinatra or Bryan Adams? I do love Bryan Adams, but Frank Sinatra, man. If I'm going to pick one over the other, probably Frank Sinatra, but love me some Bryan Adams too. Oh, Canada, baby. My first boss in the restaurant I worked all through high school was also named Bryan Adams. Not the same Bryan Adams, but pretty damn rich. Made a lot of money off that restaurant. Holy shit. It was just a breakfast chain in Canada, but it was the highest, it was the highest grossing breakfast like location by like 35% in sales compared to all the other ones in Canada, and he was rolling in it. Shout out Bryan Adams. Thank you for the job. 1 minute left in this fight here, and again, not much to comment on. Murilo's in that half guard, just laying down ground and pound. Again, nothing but respect for Suema. The fact that he lasted all 3 rounds with the relentless pressure that Murilo put on him, with the absolute clinic that Murilo put on him in the striking, in the wrestling, and the reversals whenever Suema got a takedown. I mean, Murilo is a hell of a prospect. I'm very excited to see this guy continue to fight in LFA, maybe Contender Series, maybe someday in a bigger promotion. And props to Suema for just taking this fight and being the dog that he is. 25 seconds left in this 3rd round. Okay, I got one for you, Phony. Stevie Ray Vaughan or BB King? Very different, but still 2 legends. Oh, and some beautiful shots from the top here in the final 10 seconds. Just laying down those crosses in the top position, pretty much in like a sitting mount position. And that is it for the fight. This went the distance. I mean, man, Bruno Suema, he's wearing less damage, funny enough, than Murilo. I wonder if there was like an elbow or something that caught him on the bottom. Wow. 80 amateur fights between MMA and Muay Thai for Murilo, they said. Holy crap. He's 22, guys. He's 22. Tobias Silva got fraud checked. Oh, yeah. He kicked his opponent in the balls twice, too, in the fight, and then got knocked out clean by, I believe it was a left hook. The Cilantro guy, thank you so much for joining, buddy. I think I say this every single time you join the live chat, but I love the profile picture. It's great to see you. How's your weekend going, Cilantro guy? Or, I mean, how's your Friday going? Do you have any big plans for the weekend? All right, we're waiting the official decision, folks, but we know what's going to happen in this one. We know who's going to win this fight, I imagine. 3 more fights left on the card here, ladies and gentlemen. 3 more fights left on the card. We go to the featured fight and the last women's fight on the card. Or, sorry, no. Is it the last women's fight? I just assumed. I assumed it was. But I just did a PFL. Okay, sorry, not. It's Jefferson Nascimento. My apologies against Italo Gomes. The only reason I said last woman fight on the card is because I literally, right before signing on to do this stream, I filmed a PFL predictions video, and the featured fight on that card was the last women's fight on that card. So my apologies. Not surprised. Beautiful, beautiful victory. And a good display of respect by both of these camps. Improves to 9-1 as a pro, and that was an absolute clinic, ladies and gentlemen. That was an absolute clinic. Hey, guys, sorry I wasn't able to do the prelims for this card, but we're here now. We are here now. Was good until I saw Tobias loss. Better luck on PFL tomorrow. Ah, sorry, buddy. Yeah, I mean, there are some crazy big underdogs on that PFL Europe card, and I'm not going to lie. I've seen maybe 2 of those guys fight. Seriously, I've maybe seen 2 of those PFL fighters fight, and I believe the 2 that I saw were in the Europe series, or the Europe regular season 1, in that first card, was it 2-3 months ago or whatever? Maybe it was less time. I don't know. I'm losing track of time. Yeah, the odds for that one are straight up in Bellator category. I think I picked 4 underdogs to win. You guys will have to watch the video to find out, but I believe it was around 4 underdogs to win. And again, I wasn't super confident with them, but again, based on paper and looking up some highlights, it was the best I could do. It was the best I could do. Sorry that your parlay didn't work out on this card, brother, but I hope it works out better for you on PFL tomorrow. I really dig the PFL's fight posters, by the way, folks. I dig how they are consistent with like their style, but still badass. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Dun, 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 dun. All right, we're getting into the next fight here. Featured fight. I know a lot of people are looking forward to see Jefferson Nascimento fight here. Oh, look at that typology. Mind of its own again. Just tripping out. Just tweaking out. YouTube's probably going to demonetize me for even saying that. Dude, YouTube's become soft, brother. YouTube's become soft. Remember the good old days of YouTube? Shout out Filthy Frank and iDubbbz. The real iDubbbz, not the iDubbbz that is today, not the responsible iDubbbz.
We do here is go back.
Shout out to the 2006 to 2012 YouTube. The good old days. Anyways. They got some interesting fights. There's a few fights where it looks like they're in two different weight classes in the PFL. Yeah, I mean, and it's PFL Europe, so it's a lot of fighters off the Euro scene. Switzerland fighters, German fighters, some from France. I think there's a couple Russians, but not too many. There's definitely some mismatches. There's some fights that I think will be pretty good as well. JK, what is going on? It's good to see you, buddy. Yo, do y'all know MMA Wise? Depression and anxiety is a motherfucker. He's 100% on last card. Wow, that is awesome. Wait, what last card? What are we fighting? Because we're an all combat sports channel here. Are you talking UFC, JK? Are you talking one championship? Are you talking the Georgian fight card that was earlier today? What are you referring to? What are you referring to? Shout out MMA Wise. I'm picking the undefeated favorite. UFC. Attaboy. I've only gone perfect in my predictions twice, and they've both been on Cage Warriors cards. Just chilling, dude. You just chilling as well, brother. Hanging out, watching some fights. I'm going to jump on and do a collaboration later with another channel and then edit up some predictions videos, which again, I'm probably not like your boy, Wise MMA, because they're going undefeated, Chael Sonnen style in their predictions. But yeah, just going to edit some content and then gear up for the PFL card tomorrow. If anyone needs help, please seek help. All the veterans. Yes, a little PSA and a much needed one for all of you out there struggling. I mean, we're a community here as well. Hit me up at VI Sports Talk on Twitter. You guys got my email link to this channel as well. We're a community here, guys. We're a community here. UFC, many PFLs too. They're pushing this kid, Lewis McGrillen, in the PFL. He's a popular guy. Yes, McGrillen. He's like minus 800 favorite, I think. But that's less impressive early on too. Nice. Bro, I'm a combat addict. Dude, well then, welcome to the channel.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than
because
a motherfucker.
we are all junkies here, and we do Fight Companions, JK, every single weekend on this channel. Not just covering UFC, covering all combat sports. Whether it's the UFC Fight Pass Invitational, One Championship, Ryzen, the Georgian Fight League, which we didn't get to today, but we're going to do it again. We're going to plan to do it again. Cage Warriors, LFA, Cage Fury, Shudo Brazil, Shudo Japan. I know I'm missing a bunch. Just check it out, JK, and maybe you'll find some of the promotions that you really like as well. If you hit up, the live tab on the channel, you can scroll through. We're combat sports junkies here, and it's a fucking honor to have you in the live chat, my man. Welcome to the community. And yes, respect to all the veterans out there fighting to defend their country. So I feel you. Respect, man. Love that. Amen, brother. Lost my friend, a Marine. PTSD is no joke. It's not at all. So yeah, like before we highlight the fighters here again, another just little community public service announcement to anyone who's watching, anyone in the fight community who's, suffering from brain trauma, anyone who was in the military, veterans who are suffering from PTSD, any young men and women out there too who are struggling, bullies in school, whatever it is. Hey, You always have someone to talk to. You can always reach out to, us in this community if you feel comfortable enough. And there's always outlets for you guys. So just don't sit there in silence. I know it's hard. Whatever age you are, I know it's hard, but there's always someone on the other line willing to listen. And whether that's anyone here in this community or professionals, like I said, via the 1-800 numbers out there, or, I know there's a lot of apps and things like that as well. There's always help, guys. And depression, PTSD, it's no fucking joke. And just a little public service announcement, a little love and support to all you folks who are struggling out there, especially our veterans. Thank you, Phony, for bringing that up, and thank you, JK, as well, for sharing. I'm sorry about your friend. God bless America and our troopa. And yes, and me being, I'm living in the States now, me being the Canadian too, I have a lot of friends who, did a couple tours in Afghanistan in the Canadian military. And I know you guys can make fun of our military all you want, but, they went through a lot of heavy stuff as well throughout that time. So, me being the resident Canadian here, I will say, shout out to the veterans in Canada, shout out to the veterans in the United States as well. Wait till JK meets JL. Yes, Lover Bro, what do you think of the dogs on the PFL card? There's always someone there for you when you least expect it. All right, guys, I know I'm a little behind in the comments. I'll get back to them in just a sec. What's up, Miguel Rosa? What's up, JK? Thank you so much for joining. Okay, I got to highlight these two fighters so Shane and I can make our picks for the beer bet. JK, my buddy Shane in the live chat, we always have a beer bet going on in the live stream. So I'm just going to quickly highlight these guys so I can make my pick, and then we'll get right back to the comments. And again, JK, since you're new to the channel, if I missed your comment in real time, don't worry. Either pepper me with it again and I'll get to it. But if I don't get into it real time, I will address them all, I promise, when we can. All right, Jefferson Nascimento, 9-0 as a pro. He is the slight favorite at -175 up against Italo. Gomes, 12-3, slight underdog, +130. All right, so 27 years old for Gomes. These are some legit guys here, ladies and gentlemen. There ain't no short notice guys. There ain't no guys coming off the scene from 2016 jumping in this one. Man, Tapology tripping out is going to be the death of me, I swear to God. 3 KO, TKO, 3 submissions, 3 decisions. So very well balanced. Again, he's undefeated. Hasn't lost. 5-0 in Shudo Brazil. 2-0 in LFA. And speaking of LFA and Shudo Brazil, vote in the poll question, folks. He beat Rocha in his last fight, who's 5-0. Beat a 4-2 guy, 12-6. This guy's beaten, other than the 6-7 guy, hasn't crushed too many cans on the come-up. Round 1 is about to begin. We'll get to it in just a sec, folks. We'll get back to the play-by-play and commentary. Just want to quickly highlight Italo Gomes. Again, round 1 has begun.
Let's get it on!
We'll get our attention. Oh my God, Tapology. Get your shit together. 2 KO, TKO, 7 submissions, 3 decisions. He's never been knocked out, never been submitted, only lost via decision. 1-1 in LFA. 4-0 in X-Force MMA. Won his last fight against a 4-3 guy. Lost to 12-2. Beat a 17-4, 19-19, 5-2. Shane, did you make a pick yet? Before we potentially see a knockout here, Shane. Oh, Shane picked Nascimento. Okay, Shane, I'll go head-to-head with you. I'll pick Gomes. Locking it in. I just missed that fucking... What was it, like Imanari style roll there? I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. I was looking in at the live chat. Again, I know I'm behind on comments, folks. Bear with me. We will catch up. I appreciate the interaction. They're both back on their feet, but we're going to get into some play-by-play right now. If there's a break in action or between rounds, we will get back to the comments. I swear I'm not ignoring you guys. Just keep the comments coming. I appreciate every single one of you. 3 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock. Absolutely phony. Fuck with you, bro. I fuck with you, JK. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, yeah. We haven't seen Mind Your Own in a couple weeks. JK's got Nascimento. We're all here. Talk, spread the word, mental health. Rafael Tibiagano. Thank you, bro. Respect, love, bro. Hey, respect you too, buddy. Let's fucking go. If you need help, seek help. I'll show you scriptures and self-help books. Shane picked Nascimento. God, whether you believe in real or not, he's there. Accept him. Think Gomes wins, the cilantro guy, locking it in. 2 minutes and 56 seconds left on the clock here, folks. Again, appreciate the love in the comments. Shout out to you, JK, one of our new subscribers, one of our new community members. Shout out to you, Miguel. Thank you so much for joining, Miguel Rosa. Appreciate you, buddy. And all right, I'm caught up in the comments here. Shane and I are going head-to-head with the beer bets. Let's turn our attention back to the fight. We do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, interaction. Oh, sorry, Cilantro Guy, I didn't lock in your pick there. There it is. It is locked in. Shane, I don't know if I officially locked yours in either. There you go, locking yours in. I know I locked in JK's. Funny, the fight's so bad. Thinking about God more and more. Yeah, Nascimento pushing Gomes up against the cage right here. He's only got one underhook. Honestly, those like little knee. Oh, and a nice knee on the break there by Gomes. Gomes in the blue corner, by the way. Nascimento in the red. They separate back in the center of the cage. 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining in this first round, and they're now swanging and banging a little bit here. Nascimento, good footwork here. Moving side to side. Gomes with that wide stance here. Gomes got to start picking this guy apart at range. I know he's moving around here, but, you know, slow him down a little bit. Throw a couple body kicks. Hell, try to throw a leg kick here. Light on his feet is Nascimento. Damn. Ooh, threatening with a spinning move there was Gomes. Is it Gomez or Gomes? I can't hear the broadcast too loud here. 1 minute and 5 seconds on the clock. Body kick attempt there by Nascimento. And they clinch up. Nascimento pushing Gomes up against the cage here. Oh, a nice right hand by Nascimento in the clinch. Yeah, some of these short knees to just like this to the leg in the clinch. I mean, honestly, wouldn't a foot stomp be more like do more damage? Good old, I mean, you call me old school. I like the foot stomps. And there we go. Nascimento. He also employed a knee, but he had a little foot stomp there. Nascimento going for the takedown, and bad takedown here. Bad takedown, just like that woman fighter. That young woman fighter went for that fucking WWE style wrestling move there. That throw and lands right on his back. Not the best fight IQ. I mean, that's such a high risk takedown. Like, who do you think you are? DC? Who do you think you are? Rampage Jackson? Who do you think you are? Matt Hughes? You ain't pulling off that takedown at this level from that position late in this fight, and he allowed Gomes to end the first round in the top position. Who do you guys got winning that first round? I mean, it was really close. Neither of them did too much damage, but... And again, I had my attention to the live chat for half the fight, so I don't think I have a perfect assessment on that first round, so I will defer to you guys. Who do you think won that first round and why? Gomes ended the round strong. Top position, landed a few good strikes there. I do like Nascimento's work in the clinch. He's a little bit more active in the clinch, and he did land some shots there, but terrible move going for that takedown. Miguel, I'm watching on UFC Fight Pass, brother. I'm watching on UFC Fight Pass, Miguel. Again, sorry, I don't speak Spanish, but I'm picking up what you're putting down there. Jefferson had the harder shots. I think we're going to see Nascimento go 10-0. Ending on the back, not a good look. But other than that, probs Nasty from what I saw. Love your opinions, guys. Love your thoughts and your breakdown. Thank you so much for sharing round 2.
Let's get it on.
I'll keep my eyes a little bit more focused on this second round here now that I'm all caught up in the comments. Then we'll discuss the second round if we get out of the second round. Again, shout out to Zoomer, one of our exclusive members. Thank you so much for joining as always, buddy. Appreciate you. Sorry I couldn't do another membership stream today, but we'll be back on the horse on Monday. Good old foot stomps there by Nascimento. Atta boy. Atta boy. And those knees there. Foot stomps and knees. I mean, the foot stomps do more damage, in my opinion. 4 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock here. Three minutes and 58 seconds. Oh, is this an outdoor event? The broadcast saying it's a little chilly tonight in Sao Paulo, and that the broadcast saying that they're literally like, these guys are steaming in front of them. Foot stomps in the clinch. Honestly, if you're gonna do anything in the clinch, fuck. If you're not gonna throw elbows in the clinch, stomp that foot, baby. Knees a lot. Ow. Gomes don't look in pain though. Yeah, they're muffin knees, and a couple of those foot stomps I think hurt him a little bit, but yeah, not as much. I don't like how Nascimento is just comfortable in this position, and Gomes not doing much to get out of it right now. Now again, easier said than done, I understand, but with 3 minutes on the clock here, you're getting out point struck in the first 2 minutes of this round. Again, shout out to everyone joining us live here. There's 30 of you watching right now. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. So you never miss a live stream. We do live fight companions every single weekend. They separate now. 2 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock here. Another big wide stance for Gomes. I mean, these guys couldn't have, more different stances here. Nascimento bouncing all around. Gomes kind of planted with that wide stance. Straight left jab by Gomes. Good game plan with the longer guy. Yeah, keep him up against the cage and land shots, land strikes, get points. The thing is, Gomes doesn't seem too dangerous here in the striking department. You'd think a guy lanky like that, a wide stance, that he'd be a little bit more active, picking apart Nascimento at range, but just a little timid here, just waiting to land that big shot by the looks of it. But again, maybe he's got that power. He'd come in slight underdog, plus 130, so we'll see. 1 minute and 51 seconds left on the clock. Ooh, a nice step in right elbow there by Gomes. Gomes a right swing and a miss, and now he pushes Nascimento up against the cage. Nascimento quickly reverses and now has a one underhook anyways, his right underhook. And right back to the cage, right back to the knees and stomps, I imagine. Whoops. Nascimento got that Yoel Romero bounce, right? He's got them dance moves. 1 minute left. Yoel Romero, what a specimen, man. I mean, there's two athletes that I'm convinced were created in labs. One is Yao Ming, former NBA player, and Yoel Romero. $50 seconds on the clock. And I mean, the broadcasters are kind of, they're kind of saying what I'm thinking. Just because you're up against the cage doesn't mean you can't try to fight back, but they're separated now. 40 seconds left. They're squaring up in the center of the cage here. 35 seconds left on the clock in the second round. Gomes getting bullied, son. And now Nascimento on his back here. Gomes in the top position in his full guard. Gomes gonna... Ironically enough, Gomes might actually end both rounds in the top position, but that doesn't mean he's going to win the rounds here. He's got to be more aggressive, but he's not going to win this round. He has not done enough to win this round. Like, if he had even 40 more seconds and he just continuously landed ground and pound, maybe he would have done enough, because, again, a lot of small point strikes there from Nascimento, nothing too damaging. That is it for the second round here, folks. I got Nascimento up in the, or winning the second round, but again, if there were even 30 to 40 more seconds there in that last flurry, and Gomes actually landed more ground and pound, he would have done more damage than Nascimento did thus far. But Nascimento landing a few good strikes here, but I feel like Nascimento landed some better strikes in the clinch in the first round. That's just me. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat, folks. We'll get to it right before this third and final round begins. Damn slipped. Looks like Nascimento 2-0. Watch judges only remember the end of both rounds. I mean, if it was like a minute or so, yeah, maybe the judges will get a little crazy, but I mean, we've seen bad judging before. We aren't strangers to that in this sport. I mean, people remember the first and last thing the most. Primacy and recency. Word to that, brother. Word to that. So ending a round like that is not great, especially because he landed, arguably harder shots in the top position in the last 30 seconds than Nascimento landed in that entire second round. So you guys do have a point there. You do have a point there.
Let's get it all!
Round 3, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock if you want to sync with my stream. Straight left jab there by Nascimento. Gomes landed a right as well. 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock here. Center of the cage. Straight left jab there by Gomes. Nascimento tried to lay one of his own. Man, I'm getting tired just watching Nascimento bounce around. Can you stamp the ankle or stomp the ankle instead of the feet? Might be morally wrong, but not against the rules. I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, you're allowed to kick the knee straight up, and they call it an oblique kick, even though it's the John Jones Khalil Roundtree special. So if that's allowed, despite it, being morally wrong, then I can't imagine why an ankle stomp would be frowned upon or would be illegal. Oh, nice reversal with the takedown there by Gomes. And Gomes has to keep this position and continue to land ground and pound. Don't get crazy, Gomes. Stay on top, get the strikes, and he might be able to pull this out. Because that first round, I mean, there might be a judge that gives Gomes one of the first 2 rounds. We've seen worse judging, right? If Gomes can dominantly win this round, stay in the top position and land strikes, I mean, the strikes that he's going to land in this position, if he lands strikes in this position, should be more significant than those foot stomps. He's got to keep moving. If the ref stands him up, oh my God, it's a blown opportunity. Yeah, Justin, that's what we think in the live chat. There's some 10A foot stomps, right? Oh my goodness. Gomes still in the top here. He's got to do more damage. No Mercy, Old Crow. Who won between Rose and Elaine? Was that on the prelims? We just started the main card, buddy. So let me quickly do a quick check. I don't think either of them even fought on this card, buddy. I see no Rose nor an Elaine on this card, buddy. So I don't know what to tell you. The only women fight that we saw so far on the main card was Daniela Antonelli against Estefani Almeida, and Estefani Almeida won. Oh, sorry, you're talking about the main card. I was looking behind. The main, they haven't fought yet, buddy. They haven't fought yet. Here, I'm looking under the main event. Like, there's not another Rose when it's Conceic against Lopes. My apologies, No Mercy, Old Crow. That was a brain fart on my side. I'm literally looking at the bottom of the card in prelims. Like, there's no one there. They have not fought yet, buddy. They have not fought yet. She has not fought yet, buddy. She's not fought yet. That's the main event. The judges have been good all day. I doubt it. 1 minute left in this fight here. Nascimento trying to get back up to his feet. Sorry, No Mercy, Old Crow. They have not fought yet. There's one more fight after this, and then the main event. I got 100 on Jefferson and Rosa. I hope you win big, buddy. Nascimento is patting Gomes' head. Playing the bongos. Yeah, main event, main fight. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, I literally was just looking through the prelims. I'm like, who are you talking about? But yes, The main event of the evening, of course, which there was supposed to be another title fight that got canceled. Both of them back up to their feet now, throwing some big hooks as Gomes. 22 seconds left in this fight. I could see a world where one of these judges gives the first or second round to Gomes, and he could win this fight given what he's done in this third round. But Nascimento starting to piece him up on the feet. Nascimento landed 2 good left hands. Gomes looks at his corner, looks at the clock here, wondering how much time is left. Gomes dropped to the ground here. Nascimento came in with a crazy attempt there, and that is it for the fight.
I'm gonna finish it! And it's all over!
Another takedown. Come on, Nascimento by decision, please. I do think the correct decision is Nascimento, but I could 100% see the judges picking Gomes just because Nascimento didn't do a lot of damage, didn't throw a lot of strikes, and quite frankly, got reversed on his takedowns. 29-28 Nascimento, maybe 30-27 because Gomes is holding. Oh, thank you, brother. I was looking for the results. Thanks again. No problem, buddy. No problem. Thank you for joining the live chat. Miguel, we don't know who won yet. We are waiting the official decision. Any dogs on the card? Good. That judge in the UFC would be Sal D'Amato. Oh, dude, Sal D'Amato fucking sucks. There's a few judges who aren't very good. Because the odds to favor for me to win. Yeah, I mean, Nascimento. I feel like Gomes was going into this anyways was a decent underdog pick, but and again, I'm not convinced that either of them, you know, did enough to sway me. Like, okay, like there has to be a winner here, right? I could 100% see one of the judges giving one of the first or second round to Gomes. Do I agree with it? No, I do think Nascimento won this fight, but Nascimento didn't do enough to convince me that, you know, he won convincingly. So we're awaiting the official decision. Let's see. Nascimento did end strong. Let's see. I would bet everything Nascimento wins. I wouldn't bet everything though, but 70%. Justin, we're just waiting to hear the decision, buddy. We're waiting to hear the decision. It's going to be a split decision, and I'm not surprised. Yeah, split decision.
I'm not surprised, motherfuckers.
Come on, who is it? Jefferson wins split decision. Hey, I told you guys, I told you one of the judges was going to give the first or second round to Gomes, and then they gave him the third round too. Not surprised with that result in the slightest. If anything, I think that was a good decision. Vamano. Hey, buddy, Justin, we're waiting, buddy. Justin, I told you we're waiting for the official decision. I'm calling in real time, brother. Don't say vamonos to me. I can't speed up the judges. I can't tell the judges to fucking vamonos, brother. I'm watching on a broadcast. This guy's telling me to hurry up when the judges haven't even said anything yet. Come on. How's the female dog, by the way, guys? How is Lopes? Does anyone have any info on her? Is she valid? Asked JK. First one was 30-27. That was nuts. Activate A. That other judge who picked Gomes has a bright future in UFC judging. Comment of the night so far goes to Activate A.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Yes, he did, buddy. Yes, he did. Split decision. It's crazy, Justin. But we have a split decision. I called it. I said that one of the judges was going to give one of the first or second round to Gomes just because Nascimento... And put it this way, Nascimento, he did not impress me in that fight. I'm not impressed with your performance. Do I have that soundbite? Let's see. I might even have that soundbite. No, I only have this one.
Are you intoxicated or something?
Are you intoxicated or something? But yeah. Oh, LFA 165, sick poster. What is up, Hockey from Home? Thank you so much for joining. Oh, yeah, you had a busy day, so I don't blame you if you go hit the hay pretty soon here, as it is a little late on the East Coast. Shout out to you, Hockey from Home. Thank you so much for joining. Love how he's speaking Spanish. Even the commentator saying Jefferson won. It was impressive for me not to have coffee. Nobody told you to hurry up, work on your Spanish. I have no reason to work on my Spanish, brother. I am from Canada. Je parle français. Sorry, I assumed that. I was, I don't speak Spanish. I see vamonos and I'm like, bro, I can't do that. Means hurry up, right? So that's what I interpreted it as. Sorry, I assumed that, Justin. Sorry, I assumed that. But you can't blame me. I don't speak Spanish. I know a couple words. You say vamonos. That means hurry up. I'm going to interpret that as hurry up, Isha. Let me know what the judges said. And I'm watching a live broadcast, brother. I can't speed up the judges. Just got home, by the way. You should put Dolet and Buliasan on the sound, but I should, because I only have one Leon thing. Again, sorry, Justin. Didn't mean to be rude to you, buddy.
I'm not surprised, motherfuckers. Look at me now!
That's the only Leon one I got, but yeah, that's a good one, Shane. I should put Dolet and Buliasan. How did I survive till 5 p.m. without coffee is a good question. Yeah, I can barely survive. And that's the thing. Like, I could quit sugar. I could quit booze. I could quit the hippie lettuce. I could quit pretty much any substance out there. I mean, maybe, I don't know if I could quit eating cheese. I think I like cheese more than any other drug. Fucking love cheese, man. I could tackle a whole baked brie by myself probably. But anyways, I digress. The only substance I think I'm hopelessly addicted to right now is coffee. Actually, I know I'm hopelessly addicted to coffee. Dude, I got a liter of coffee next to me. It's 10 p.m. However, I am staying up all night to edit content. And I got a stream with Mr. Grant Gregory in about an hour, I believe. Anyways, co-main event of the evening coming up next here, folks. Let me know your predictions in the live. Shout out to all the new subscribers here again. Justin, sorry I came across as a little rude there. Didn't mean to, buddy. Didn't mean to. My apologies. By the way, folks, the only two languages that I speak are French and English. So my apologies if I don't understand Portuguese. My apologies if I don't understand Spanish. I know a few words in Spanish because it's similar to French. Grammatically, it's similar to French as well, and there's some crossover words, but yeah, again, my apologies, guys. My apologies. I mean, soon I'm just going to have to learn every language, right? I'm going to have to learn Portuguese. I'm going to have to learn Spanish. I'm going to have to learn Russian. I'm going to have to learn Japanese, Chinese, with Polish, with how big the MMA community that we are building is growing. Shit, folks, I'm going to have to learn every language. I will say, I do like doing the Eris streams. And we're not going to see another Eris card, I think, until September. They're taking the summer off because it's all those... and the UFC Paris cards, because je parle français, je peux comprendre français, je lis français. So, like, it's super easy for me to speak and read in French. So all the French fans are always super stoked whenever we do a French... a French broadcast. Who's still up? I'm up. Let's fucking go. Maybe that will be me again next week, Isha. I'll check out the stream tomorrow. Sounds good. Yo, MMA-wise, your boy in the live chat here was singing your praise. You are not the MMA guru. You are the wise guru, because apparently you pick perfect predictions. Shout out to you, brother. Oh my God, what? A donation? Are you kidding me? Yo, big up. Let's get it. I'm hyped for tomorrow's fights. Thank you so much, MMA-wise. Thank you so much. $2 right off the bat, dude. Thank you so much for the donation here, brother. You're an absolute beauty. Everyone, go support MMA-wise. Go support MMA-wise. Subscribe to their channel, buddy. I'm going to hop on YouTube right after this. I mean, I am on YouTube, but I'm streaming through a different program. I'm gonna hop on YouTube right this and subscribe to you as well, man. What an absolute beauty, guys. Holy shit, your boy recommended your content to us in the chat here. Your boy JK, and look at you coming out swinging with the $2 donation. I appreciate you, good sir. Thank you so much for the support. Great stream, great content. Thank you for this wonderful stream, homie. Thank you for joining, man. Thank you for joining. I hope to see you on more streams, brother. We do live fight companions every single weekend, man. Every single weekend across the world in mixed martial arts, across the world in combat sports. And it's an absolute pleasure to have you in the live chat here, man. And I cannot believe right off the bat you sent a donation. Thank you. You have no idea how much that means to me, brother. Prado should be a win, but will be close in my opinion. It's so boring now the hockey is over. I beg to differ, buddy. That's why mixed martial arts and combat sports is the greatest competition, is the greatest sport on earth, as the season never ends unless you're in fucking PFL. But the PFL fucking sucks, and the PFL's a fucking joke. Man, I appreciate you. Everyone, go show MMA Wise some love. Check out their channel. You know what, MMA Wise? These fighters are about to enter the cage, so I gotta highlight them here in a sec. But before the main event, I will find your channel link and I'll hook it up to everyone here in the live chat. I've been obsessing for hours doing tape study. Hell yeah. Hopefully this next week will be a good one. Dude, you're an absolute beauty. I'm so happy to connect with you, man. Hey, if you dig my content, we should collaborate sometime, brother. We should collaborate sometime. Sounds good, hockey from home. Kiesta Gadan. Who's going to win this one? We will get into it in just a moment, buddy. Mad love. I'll let you pick, and I'll pick the opposite for the head-to-head. But the main event, I'm picking Rose. Peace out. See you tomorrow. Absolutely. Thank you, bro. So good to connect with you. I love connecting with other creators, and I love connecting with other folks in the live chat, other combat sports junkies. You guys are amazing. Yeah, Phony said, I told you I'd bring them in. What's up, Foul One of our exclusive members on the channel. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, guys, I see there's a few more. Would love to call up. Let's connect. Do you have Twitter? Hit me up at VI Sports Talk on Twitter. If you don't have Twitter, we will connect before this stream ends. We will connect. Always love connecting with all you amazing folks and content creators. Okay, I will get back to your comments, guys. And like I say on this stream, if you're new to the channel, sometimes I might miss your comment in real time. I will address every single one of them, I promise. I got to highlight this fight quickly because they're being announced in the center of the cage here. Wellington Prado, 13-2 in his pro MMA career. He is the favorite at -225. He's 23 years of age out of Sao Paulo in front of his home crowd here. Definitely doesn't look 23, but hey, that's a fighting Brazilian for you. 3-fight win streak. He is 4-1 in his last 5 fights. Let's see if I can race the clock here. 3 KO, TKO, 8 submissions, 2 decisions. He's never been knocked out. He's been submitted once and he lost via decision once. 1-0 in LFA, 6-1 in standout fighting tournament, and 2-1 in Thunder fight. He actually beat Italo Gomes, who we just saw fight in his last fight via majority decision. He's beaten Thiago Silva, UFC veteran Thiago Silva. Beat Bruno Viana. And he's been fairly active as well. Hasn't been crushing too many cans. 13-4 guy. Fought a bunch of experienced guys as well. Really good resume, and I like his records. Fight's about to start, I know, folks, but we'll quickly go over this guy, Márcio Barbosa. He is the slight underdog at +165. 25 years of age out of Santana, Brazil. He lost his last fight, but he is 3-2 in his last 5 fights. Round 1.
Let's get it on!
Again, I'll get the ticker set up here in a sec. Just want to finish highlighting this last fighter and make my pick. 10 KO, TKO, 2 submissions, 1 decision, 0-1 in LFA. Lost to Gabriel Santos in his last fight. No shame in that. Before then was on a 3-fight win streak where he beat a 14-6 guy, 6-0 and 6-2. And you know what? This guy's not the biggest can crusher on this card either. I know, like, in his earlier part of his career, yeah, he didn't fight the best guys, but when he rose to the occasion, when he leveled up, he started to beat guys who were pretty experienced. You know what, Shane? I'll go with the underdog on this one. It's probably the dumb move. Haven't watched as much tape on MMA Wise. I ain't as wise as MMA Wise. I may be an entertainer, but I ain't as wise as MMA Wise. But you know what, Shane? For those who don't know, Shane and I, we do a beer bet every stream. Shane, I'm going in blind on this one, but I'm going with the underdog. Let's get it. I'm going to regret that one. I know it. I'm going to regret that one. I know it. All right, Shane, I'm locking in your pick as well. We'll get back to play-by-play. I promise I'll catch up on the comments here in a sec, folks. But let's get back to live play-by-play commentary reaction, and then we'll get to your guys' interaction here in a moment. Prado probably wins this. I'll quickly fire through some of these comments. Oh, nice knee and kick there by Prado. Prado in the red corner. Barbosa in the blue. Mr. Showtime, what's up, City? Do you remember me? Absolutely, Mr. Showtime, I remember you. How's it going, dude? Thank you so much for joining the stream. F1 is so sporadic. I hate baseball, and I can only watch MMA on my laptop, and I'm stuck at work most of the time. I want to watch the events. But you know what? You got to get Fight Pass, brother, because it's Netflix of fighting, right? You get the fight library forever. You got the Strike Force library, the WEC library, the Pride library. It never ends. Some nice shots there by Barbosa. He landed a good right hand. He's landing some good combos here. Prado trying to evade him. Barbosa must hit hard. Nice left jab. Barbosa forcing Prado to back up here. 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Nice straight left jab by Barbosa here. Barbosa lands a nice left. Barbosa landing some solid shots on Prado. Prado doesn't like that. You work hard, brother. Love this community. Thank you so much, Phony. Thank you so much. And I'm so glad that you've joined this community as well. Oh, nice right hand there by Barbosa on Prado again. Barbosa landing some good shots. Oh, Barbosa just knocks out Prado. Barbosa just knocks out Prado with a right hand. With a right hand. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, he wasn't completely out, but he was out for a little bit there, and the ref ends it. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
Holy shit. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. What a win by the underdog. What a win by the underdog. I'll check the Discord in a little bit here, Hockey from Home. Wow. Wow. Actually chilled in this chat. Shocked, to be honest. Usually get all these know-it-alls throwing around insults, but not just vibes. Nah, man. I mean, every now and then we'll get some trolls here in the chat. Every now and then people will get angry at each other or whatever. But for the most part, we're pretty respectful. And even, you know, like, for example, every now and then JL will pop in the chat and he'll start going ham for Bilal, and every now and then people will give him a hard time. But at the end of the day, like, that's his shtick now, and we love him for that. Miguel Rosa, the underdog, won. Barbosa. Yes, nice striking. I got Barbosa too. Sorry I didn't have a chance to lock it in, buddy. Oh my God, bro. Ooh, great finish. That was terrible. No defense. Surprised he didn't shoot a takedown. Justin had the underdog too. Let's go, baby. God damn, let's go. Wow. Love the reaction here in the live chat, folks. Let's fucking go. Love this too much. Knew this was close. Knew this was a close one. Glad I stayed away. Woo! Love to see that. When guys have a good record but a loss in the last fight, I think sometimes they're more motivated to bounce back. Yep, absolutely, Shane. Love when the underdogs win. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, let's go, baby. Who let the dogs out? Who, who. Yeah, you know what's awesome? Shane, like, for those who don't know, I'm peeling back the curtain. You guys are going to get to know me a little bit and get to know Shane a little bit. Shane is one of my best friends. Hell, Shane's like my brother. I've known Shane, I think I was 5 years old and you were 6 years old when we first met in that apartment complex in good old Prince George, British Columbia, Canada. Shane and I have been friends pretty much our whole lives. And since I've started streaming MMA and Shane's been supporting this channel, and Shane, shout out to you, brother. You support all of the projects that I do. And I've gotten Shane into MMA to the point where Shane has Fight Pass now. It's amazing. Barbosa is announced as the winner. Shane was 5, I was 4. So I've known Shane even a year longer than I thought there. So it's so awesome to see Shane now become like an MMA fan. Like Shane, every now and then I'll tease Shane and be like, "Oh, Shane, I thought you weren't a casual anymore." Dude, Shane's not a casual anymore. He may not know all the lore. He may not know, layer 3, 4 of the iceberg, but Shane's a fucking combat sports fan now. Peace out for real. I'm here tomorrow, maybe. I hope to see you tomorrow, Hockey From. If not, we are streaming on Sunday. I'm making up for a thin streaming schedule tomorrow, guys, because usually we load Friday streams up, we load Saturday streams up, but I'm seeing OAR tomorrow in concert. So it's going to be a shorter day of streams, but we will make up for it on Sunday. My kitty is watching all the fights like he knows what's going on. He's pawing at the screen earlier. That's hilarious. I mean, I love like little kittens. You can probably teach him a little jujitsu. I mean, kittens, they got a good guard, man. They're good off their back. They're good fighters off their back. All right, main event of the evening is coming up here in just a moment. We will highlight the fighters. I will make my pick here in just a moment. I want to hear your guys' picks and predictions as well. That is beautiful. Day one, homie. That's cool. Is it not? It's fucking cool, man. It's fucking cool. And for those who are just new to the channel, every single stream you will find Shane and I doing our beer bets, bro. Nothing like a day one friends. Who's OAR? OAR is an awesome late 90s, early 2000s band. They're kind of a mix between Sublime and Dispatch, or like Sublime and Incubus. Dude, I can't wait. I've never been to the Armory before, Mateo. I live in Minneapolis, folks, and, you know, very rich music culture here in this state. I mean, Bob Dylan fucking grew up in Duluth, you know, the artist formerly known as Prince, and passed away as Prince. Rest in peace. Yeah, I mean, there's so much good music here in Minnesota, and I've been streaming for the last, you know, for the winter and spring, that I haven't gone out to any concerts, so I'm very excited to go see OAR. Miguel, the underdog won, buddy. Barbosa won. Barbosa won. Oh, thank you so much, Rafael de Lima. I'm sorry, guys. I don't speak Portuguese. I don't speak Spanish, but I appreciate you guys here. I got an $11 parlay on Barbosa and Lopes to win 106. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. The strides this channel has taken in a year is so impressive. Keep up the amazing work, my dude. Mateo, thank you so much for all the support. Mateo not only supports this channel as an exclusive member and jumps in the chat pretty much every single stream, he also supports my other channel. If you guys are into hockey and beer, you can check out my other channel, The Soda Pod. No pressure, no pressure. We're trying to get that channel to 1,000 subscribers before the hockey season. If you're into ice hockey and beer, that is the channel for you. So thank you so much for joining and supporting the channel, Mateo. I appreciate it. We'll see if she can pull it off. I'll be here if I can this weekend. So peace. Get some rest. Hockey from home. You had a big day. Rose was actually the original, meant to fight another opponent for the title, but I think they got hurt. So this girl is the second choice. Yeah, there was a lot of fights that fell through. I mean, the main event of the evening was supposed to be for a different title as well. Hello, Rafael. Hello. Let's quickly check it out here. So, what was there was like a whole main event. Was it Carlos Prates versus Vanito Antunes? Was that not a title fight at 170? Anyways, I know there was another title fight that was canceled, and they like rebranded the poster and everything. Again, hello, my man. The beer suggestions are top notch if you're in Minnesota, or check out Brewery Travels for a place near you. Look at that, doing God's work. Thank you very much, Mateo. Okay, before we highlight these fighters here in the main event of the evening for the title, I want to quickly give a shout out and share the link to shit, man. Our friend here, our new friend who has already donated in support of this channel, MMA Wise. Thank you so much, MMA Wise. I'm just I'm hitting you up on YouTube right now. I want to share the link to your channel for the masses. But right before I do that, I'm just going to update the ticker on the bottom of the screen. We'll get into highlighting the fighters, and we'll get into the rundown here in just a moment. We won't rush it like I did in the last one, even though, shit, man, without having to think about it that much, got the right pick. Got the right pick. Again, I'm so excited to collaborate, buddy. I'm actually collaborating with another YouTuber right after this on his channel, and then I'm going to be collaborating with Rush Hour Fight Club in a few weeks. Or not in a few weeks, and probably next week. All right. From Brazil, dude. Thank you so much for joining. Shout out Brazil, man. Hey, vote in the poll question if you haven't already. What is the best developmental? What is the best smaller league for young fighters in Brazil? Is it Shudo Brazil? Is it LFA? Is it Jungle Fight? Or is there another one? Yeah, where's everybody from? If you're comfortable sharing, where's everybody from? Minneapolis, Minnesota. On the couch in the living room seems comfier than the bed tonight. All right, keep the comments coming, folks. I will get right back to them in just a moment. And again, if you haven't already, smash that like button. We really appreciate it. MMA Wise, you just got a new subscriber, my man. You just got a new subscriber. On your new channel, dude, I will do everything I can to help promote you, buddy. I love it. I love it. It's an honor. It's an honor to help promote you, buddy. Let's do it. I want to help everybody who's starting out or other content creators. I mean, like Rush Hour Fight Club. They got more subscribers than us, but I can't wait to collaborate with them as well. Guys, everybody, MMA Wise supports this channel, so go support MMA Wise. They're a new channel. I am their 7th subscriber. MMA Wise, I got a few other YouTube accounts. Like I said, my Soda Pod account. You're going to get a couple more subscribers tonight. I promise you that. Big old shout out to OnlyFans, the big sponsor here of this show. And funny enough, I love Cage Fury FC. My only gripe with them is that they took their prelims off of YouTube and put them on fucking OnlyFans. Oh, man. Yeah, I literally made an OnlyFans account and gave them my 5-cent deposit just so I could watch Cage Fury FC. No shame, guys. No shame. MMA Wise, thank you for the support, brother. Happy to support you. I'm going to binge your videos later tonight as I'm editing or as I'm working on stuff. I'll have it on in the background, my man. Got to be Shudo. That's like the Cage Warriors of Brazil. Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me, MMA Wise? Bloomington, Minnesota, already lost. My parlay Lopes looks like a man, for fuck's sakes. I subscribe to you too, MMA Wise. $10. Mad love. Blessed to be part of this community. Thank you, City Love. Dude, thank you. You know, you've already donated so much. You didn't have to do that, brother. Look, I will pull my weight. I will pull my weight and I will deliver and we will help grow your channel, buddy. If you need any help from me, literally my day job is a freelance YouTube consultant. I can get your SEO to 100% all day, every day, brother. You need someone to help you with thumbnails, you just hit me up. Again, my Twitter is @VI Sports Talk. You can find my email on the YouTube channel. Thank you so much, MMA Boys. Wow. I mean, Jesus. I can't believe $10. $10? Hey, by the way, you guys want to follow my OnlyFans account? You can donate there as well, Zoomer. I'm just kidding. I got no content on OnlyFans. I literally made it for Cage Fury FC. I don't even know what my username is. MMA Wise, I cannot thank you enough, brother. And I'll give you more shout outs throughout this stream. Guys, please. This is MMA Wise's YouTube channel. Please click the link and subscribe. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, man. You are far too kind. I cannot wait to digest all your content. I will like every single video. I will comment on every single video. And if you need any help from me, brother, you just let me know. I am blessed to have you part of this community. Whether you donated or even if you didn't donate, I would be blessed, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Horny Hours sponsor, baby. Thank you again, MMA Wise. I'll give you a couple more shout outs at the end of the stream. And for those new viewers on this channel, we go through the entire live chat at the end of the stream before hanging up the gloves, and I give you all a shout out. So thank you very much. That fight is over, buddy. Barbosa won. Barbosa won. Look at that. I can never sign up for an account. OnlyFans, my girl would go crazy. Fair enough. I'm single, and because I'm an MMA junkie and pretty much live on my computer, I'm probably going to be single for life, which I've accepted that at this point, and that's okay. Because if that means I get to watch fights, if being single means I can watch endless fight streams, you know, like 18 out of 24 hours on the weekends of fights, dude, single life sounds good, man. Single life sounds good. I wish I knew my username so you guys could go follow it, but I don't. Oh, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. You're the man, dude. Oh, look at that. Look at this MMA Wise. The wisest of MMA fans here. Hockey from home. Almost at 100 subs. YouTube and Uncle Sam, I'm going to take half that $10. YouTube only takes like a small percentage. And hey, my tax lady, she helped me out big time this year. Let's just say Uncle Sam, or in Canada, Aunt Elizabeth, rest in peace to the Queen. Aunt Elizabeth, she ain't taking as much as you think. And look, this is not to suggest anything's illegal. I just have a very good tax lady. She was able to find other ways for the government to take money from me, and I got to keep most of my YouTube earnings, man. It was pretty awesome. She's a wizard. This Rose fight's going to be a lock. Her opponent is not a great wrestler. Rose has a wrestling foundation, locking it in for Activate A. Lopes has a kickboxing background. Fiance would murk me if she saw OnlyFans on my phone. These fights are subpar, eh? I mean, hey, it's regional MMA. That's the thing, Phony. Like, I always know what I'm getting into when I'm watching regional MMA. I got the favorite here to close up my parlay. Decided not to hedge. Locking it in, Justin. Not long now. One more fight, Mr. Grant Gregory, and then I am jumping on Mr. Grant Gregory's YouTube channel, folks. I'll share that link in the live chat too here. Could be worse. You could be Adam22 right now, letting his girl do porn with a BBC. Yeah, I mean that would be something. Credit to him though. They're making millions off that. What's the show called? I don't remember. Isha gave the corpse of Lizzie the dick? Huh? Shane's picking Rose for the last one, locking it in. Even for regional, this is bad. Well, at least we're seeing finishes. Hey, if we're going to see, subpar fights, at least we're seeing finishes. No complaints on my part, buddy. No complaints on my part. Shane on Rose, guys. She's a lock. No, that's his podcast. He has a porn podcast where him and his wife, I think they're his wife, literally bring on a porn star and then fuck her on camera. YouTube's definitely going to demonetize me now for that line, but that's okay because MMA-wise sent me more money than this video was ever going to make anyway. So thank you so much, brother. And hey, you did not set a precedent. You did not set an expectation. You could never donate again, and I will still be as thankful for you just entering the stream, buddy. Yeah, their kid's going to get bullied forever. Looks like it's cold in there. Look at Lopes. Dude, apparently the broadcast said it's an outside venue, and it's a little cold in Sao Paulo right now. I would like more subs from you. What are you talking about? I gave you all the subs I could, Hockey from Home. I don't know how I can give you any more subs. All right, guys, we're going to quickly highlight these fighters. We got Rose oh my God, I'm going to mess up her name. My apologies if I do. Conceic. How do I pronounce her name? Conceic? Rose Conceic. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing her name, guys. 6-0 as a pro. She is the minus 225 favorite. Her opponent took this fight on short notice. 6-0. Obviously, she's undefeated, and she's obviously a very, very good fighter. Activate A gave us a little tidbits on her style in the live chat. She's 26 years of age, up against Elaine Lopes, 6-1, plus 165. So not a huge underdog here at 29 years of age, but as Activate A said, primarily a kickboxer up against Rose, who is a very, very good wrestler. All right. 1 KO, TKO, 2 submissions, 3 decisions. She is 1-0 in LFA. She's had 2 canceled bouts. As of late, she last fought in 2022, late 2022 at LFA 143. I'm pretty sure we streamed that one. She beat a 4-2 girl making her debut. 6-2 gal, 1-2. I mean, she's crushed some cans. But hey, she beat a 6-2 gal, 4-2 gal, and she's up against Elaine Lopes, who, funny enough, might be one of her biggest tests to date, despite taking this fight on short notice. Looking at her opponent, Elaine Lopes, 6-1 in her pro MMA career. She is 4-1 in her last 5 fights on a 2-fight win streak. 29 years old, out of Rio de Janeiro, plus 165 underdog. Again, not the biggest underdog we've seen on this card. And hell, we've seen bigger underdogs win on this card as well. Oh my God. Topology, you're killing me. 3 KO, TKO, 1 submission, 2 decision. She's never been knocked out, but she's been submitted once. 0-1 in LFA. Beat a 5-1 gal in her last fight. Split decision, lost to a girl making her debut. But again, she's only 4-1, so I don't necessarily judge or be overly critical of fighters who are, 5 fights and under, who are still like quote unquote crushing cans and facing newbies. Once you hit that mark of like 5-0 or 4-1 and you go for your 6th fight, then the expectation starts to rise for me. Then the expectation starts to rise. She lost to a 7-1 gal when she was 4-0. Kickboxing background, like Activate A said, her best wins are against a 5-1 gal and a 4-2 gal. She knocked out the 4-2 gal. She beat the 5-1 gal via split decision. Shane, who did you say you're going with for this one? You're going with Rose? Sorry if I forgot, Shane. I know I even locked it in and I forgot. Shane, let me know one last time who you're going for. Folks, let me know in the live chat who you are going for. I honestly don't always have the best takes. They're getting pretty good, Shane. They're getting pretty good. They could get. Oh yeah. Isha's up 30-23 in our beer bets. God damn. You got a lot of ground to make up in this 2023 season, Shane. That's a good one. That's a good comment of the night. But Shane is up by 1 in today's beer bets. And this isn't an excuse, Shane, because I own this and I was hoping to like, pat myself on the back. I have been picking more underdogs than I usually do. But again, that's not an excuse. I'm perfectly happy taking an L on one of these ones since I have been on a win streak, I want to get you some beers, Shane. Thanks for all my subs. Don't worry, when I do NHL lives, I'm sure people will sub. Peace. And I will 100% be there for your NHL lives. Hopefully she has decent enough striking to set up her wrestling. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Hockey From Home. And folks, subscribe to Hockey From Home as well. I will share the link in the live chat at the end of the stream as well. Adebayo, what's going on, Adebayo? It's great to see you, brother. It's been a while. I'm doing great. How are you? Yeah, she's a pretty good striker. Also, watch Lopes have the left hook of Poatan, though. Oh, wouldn't that be awesome? I need Rose to win. Can't lose my cash on a Friday night. My whole weekend is on her hands. Well, no mercy, old crow. Old crow. I must be getting tired. I need another cup of coffee. No mercy, old crow. I hope you win some money. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen you in forever. Ah! What's going on? It's been a while, brother. It's great to see you. How are you? One of my favorite usernames on YouTube because I just got to scream into the mic and go, what's going on, man? Look, you brought a smile on my face. It's great to see you. How are you? What a tremendous stream here today. Not the best fights as, Phony Turgeson pointed out, but the chat has been buzzing. We've met some new friends. We're building the community, and we've had some old friends drop in as well. This is amazing. I appreciate you guys. Last fight of the card, ladies and gentlemen. Round 1, main event of the evening for the championship belt. 5 rounds if needed. Round 1.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. They got the height wrong. They did the opposite way. They put the stats up. Rose is 5'5" fighter. I've got 100 for 210. Not the best bet, but not bad. Yes, sir. It's been a while. Been busy with physician assistant school. Well, how's the school going? Wishing you all the best. Hope you are well and hope you're having a great summer thus far. Adebayo's with the underdog as well. Locking it in. All right. We'll get back to the comments here. Keep them coming if I don't read them in real time. Don't worry. We will address them. Lopes in the blue corner. Conceic? I don't know how to say her last name. I have to listen to the broadcast here. I want to say Conceico, but I'm pretty sure it's Conceição. 4 minutes on the clock here. And these women are swanging. And a good kick there by Conceição. You can definitely see that kickboxing style. 3 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. Nice left hand by Conceição. It's 70% reading, 20% energy drinks, and 10% sleeping. Yeah, sounds like university to me. Hey, wishing you all the best, man. It's great to see you, and I'm hoping you're having a good summer despite reading, plowing back the energy drinks, and sleeping. Trying to go for an overhand right there was Lopes. 3 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock here, first round. Lopes keeping Conceição on the outside here. Body shot there by Lopes. Lopes just literally punched Conceic right in the boob. Oh, nice right hand by Lopes. That tagged Conceic, but nice body kick by Conceic. 2 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. I got Rosen. Please DM me who wins. Will do, will do. Peace. Get some sleep, Hawk, from home. Two minutes and 41 seconds on the clock here, folks. Again, sorry, I didn't... if you want a better look at their profile here, here it is. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. High kick attempt there by Conceic, but Lopes out of the way. Good combos there by Lopes. Body shot. I mean, even the body shot didn't land. She ended it with the inside low kick, and that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. Two minutes on the clock here, folks. Oh, and a nice counter right by Conceic. 1 minute and 50 seconds left on the clock here. One minute and 40 seconds. Lopes is clinching, pushing Conceic up against the cage. Lopes still pushing Conceic up against the cage here. 1 minute and 23 seconds left on the clock, and going for the takedown there, and almost got reversed. Good job getting right back up to her feet. Is Conceic. She's in the red corner. She's got the green kit. I don't know if that's green or blue. Lopes fighting for that dominant position there. And now Conceic in the dominant position, pushing Lopes up against the cage, fighting for those underhooks. 53 seconds left, and is Conceic going for the takedown here? She seems like she's going for the single leg. And gets the takedown, does Conceic, and quickly trying to get the back of Lopes. Lopes right back up to her feet. 41 seconds left. Green, okay. I know, like, I think I'm a little colorblind. I mean, I feel like most males are, you know, are a little bit colorblind. It looks more turquoise to me, but there you go, green. Nice takedown by Lopes, right into mount. Right into mount. Lopes is in the full mount here, trying to scramble with Conceic, and instead Lopes now gets her back. Lopes got the hooks in. Lopes has the hooks in. Lopes is going for the choke. Lopes is going for the choke. Doesn't have it under the neck quite yet. Trying to flatten out Conceic here. She's got the double hooks in. Rolling now. She'll probably go and transition to, or at least set up. Oh shit, that's the end of the round. Holy shit. I didn't even realize that was the end of the round there. I was just so focused on the fight there, and I didn't even notice the ticker go off. Oh, saved by the bell by Conceic. My goodness. That's the end of the first round. Gotta give it to Lopes there. She looked damn good in that first round. I am too, bro. Go Lopes. About to turn 10 into 100 if she wins. That takedown from Conceic came easy. She should wrestle early. Why is she standing? Yeah, I'm giving the first round to Lopes. Will do, Hockey from home. Will do. Hockey from home, I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now. All right, round two coming up here, folks. Underdog, I think, got that first round. 5 rounds if needed, but... Oh, and Lopes is wearing some damage under her left eye. That's starting to swell. So there's a bunch of MMA streamers on right now, like Joey and MMA Holes, and no one's streaming LFA. No one cares about the regionals like we do, guys. All right, round two.
Let's get it all!
All right, Hockey Film. I got YouTube up here, so I'll share the link in a sec, but we're going to get back to the fight. Peace again. I practice the general rule of no women favorites. Does that make me sexist? No, it's I say it in all my prediction videos. It's so tough to bet on female mixed martial arts. One takedown and a back take and a GG. That's all she needs. Oh, hardly, but thank you for the compliment. Tyrone, Hockey, been going to sleep for the last 40 minutes, bruh. 3 minutes and 58 seconds on the clock here in the second round. And now Conceic going for the takedown. Good takedown defense by Lopes, and she ends up in the top position here. Nice hammer fist. Now looking to get into side control. North-south right now. Ooh, trying to set up a head kick there on Conceic, getting back up to her feet. Peace. I'm asleep finally. I can't wait for JK to join us on more live streams. I can't wait for our friend, the MMA Wise, to join us on more live streams as well. And all you new subscribers and new community members here, you guys are awesome. 3 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock here. Second round. This is a title fight, folks. 47 strikes for Lopes right now, says the broadcast. Body shot there by Lopes, and Conceic starting to look tired, man. And Lopes is winding up some big shots here. Winding up some big shots. Lopes is a dog. Hell yeah, bro. Yes, Hockey from Home. I said I would do it. I said I would do it. That's why Hockey from Home doesn't want to go to sleep. They want to make sure that I get that link. Here you go, Hockey from Home. Again, we'll support small creators on this channel, and if you guys support me, I'll support you. She's got the dog in her. Nice parlay might cash. 2 minutes on the clock here, folks. Second round. And Lopes is trying to finish Conceic. Sorry for butchering her name. There you go, guys. Support Hockey from Home. Just like MMA was. Outside low kick by Lopes. Lopes is walking into that jab, though, as you can see, right under her left eye. She tries to employ the double left jab. Conceic, she looks like she's slowing down a bit. We're only in round 2. Center of the cage. They meet again. Inside low kick by Lopes. Lopes really trying to set up that big shot there. Almost landed that counter right as well. Can't find the range. Indeed, brother, indeed. Just swinging and missing every time. And now Conceic going for the takedown. Single leg here. Good defense so far by... Or sorry, Lopes, yeah, going for the takedown. Good defense there by Conceic. Good balance there. Now Lopes pushing her up against the cage. Hey, for underdog taking this on short notice, shout out to Lopes. And I mean, she made weight, right? She made weight, so the belt is still on the line. 45 seconds on the clock. $33 seconds left on the clock here, folks. 33 seconds left on the clock. Oh, it was rescheduled. Okay, okay. Someone said in the chat it was that she took it on short notice. Okay, okay. Thank you for correcting me there. And there we go, the takedown by Lopes. Yeah, thank you for correcting me. And that's the end of the second round. Yeah, my apologies if my connection's not good, folks. I don't know what's going on. I just did some troubleshooting too, and everything's working on the back end, but maybe it's the program that I'm using right now. It's crapping out. So my apologies if the quality keeps going in and out. Bum, 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 bum. Got to be sweating if you have rows. I mean, Activate A, what would I do without you, brother? What would I do without you? All right, round 3 coming up. She's got some good striking. Been an MMA fan in this part of the world. Being an MMA in this part of the world is hard. No night sleep every weekend. Yeah, dude, that's like me. Like if Ryzen was like the biggest promotion, I wouldn't sleep either, brother, because that's my favorite one. Round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
Did the ring girl just show the round 2? She's wrong. It's round 3. That exactly what right, Mr. Grant Gregory and I were on the same wavelength. If Ryzen was the biggest, we'd get no sleep. Dude, Ryzen is one of my favorites. Rose is very sloppy with her takedowns. Seems to be rushing it when getting pushed back. Four minutes and 27 seconds on the clock here, folks. Straight left jab and a body shot there by Lopes. But yeah, a lot of swinging and missing by Lopes, but she did connect with the body kick there. Catching the kick there and landing a left. Not super clean was Conceic. Every MMA fight always starts around 11 p.m. Yeah, that's like for us in North America who are watching Ryzen, buddy. It starts at 1 a.m. my time. So I always have to like take the whole day off the next day. Lopes never been to championship rounds, though. Might benefit Rose. Yep, no, that's true. Oh, a nice right hand by Lopes. Conceic answers with a high kick. Another high kick there by Conceic. Inside low kick by Conceic. Three minutes and 14 seconds on the clock here. Good combo there by Lopes. Three minutes on the clock. Two minutes and 50 seconds left. Ooh, trying to go for a very lackadaisical spinning heel kick there was Conceic. Applying the pressure again is Lopes moving forward, but just not landing with those big swinging shots. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this third round. And again, great point by Activate A. Lopes never gone to championship rounds. Never has gone to championship rounds. That could benefit Conceic. But Conceic fighting at, I don't know, a slower pace, I guess. More on the back foot here. But Lopes is, wasting energy just throwing those big shots when clearly she doesn't have the range down. Again, Adebayo, it's great to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for joining. And Mr. Grant Gregory, what did we say? Pretty much almost hit the expected run time for this event. We're at 2 hours and 48 minutes right now. What did we say? Between 2.5, 3 hours. So 2 more rounds left of fighting, but we'll be close. We'll be close. Ooh, a couple nice shots there by Conceic. I'm gonna have to restart my internet, restart my router before I jump on Mr. Grant Gregory, because I don't know what's going on right now. My apologies, folks, if the quality keeps going in and out. Everything on the back end looks good, but at least it's at the last, at least it's at the end of the stream here. And it looks like some of the tape was coming out of the gloves. 5 rounds, Tyrone. 5 rounds, buddy. Championship fight. 1 minute left on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. In this third round, we go into championship rounds next. JK, I thought it was a 5-round fight. Is it not 5 rounds for the title? Unless LFA does 3-round title fights. But I'm pretty sure a title fight has to be 5 rounds. Oh, there we go. Oh, shit, 5. Nice knee to the body in the clinch there by Conceic. Lopes with a takedown and takes Conceic to the ground. Right into side control. Side control. Lopes is going to finish this round on top. Ten seconds to go in side control here, landing a few. She's got to land a few hard shots. She's got to land like a couple elbows or something here. Why would you go for Americano with 5 seconds left? There you go. Just lay some hammer fists. Just lay some elbows. There we go. That's what you want to see. And that's the end of the fourth round. Lopes is doing well. No mercy, old crow. Honestly, I got Lopes winning this fight. I got Lopes winning this fight. I got her winning all 3 rounds personally, guys. What do you think in the live chat? What do you guys think? No mercy, old crow. I got Lopes winning all 3 rounds. Let me know what you think in the live chat. But she is looking tired, Lopes. She is looking tired now in her corner. Yeah, in Conceico's corner, they're getting emotional. They're getting emotional. About to make bread. No. I got Lopes too, homie. Underdog City, let's go. Again, we have 2 more rounds to go, though. Anything can happen here. Lopes could potentially gas. 4th round, and the ring girl's laughing because she knew the other girl got it wrong last time. Rose with very bad fight IQ. She keeps doing spinning heel kicks. Them coaches got to be shouting at her. 4 minutes and 47 seconds left on the clock here, folks. Tobias lost, dude. He got knocked out. He got knocked out. Thank you for joining, Luigi. 4 minutes and 23 seconds left on the clock, guys. In this 4th round, if you want to sync up on to my stream. 4:20 exactly if you want to sync up to my stream. Conceic pressuring Lopes up against the cage. Lopes moves out of it. Yes, the original main event got canceled. She's wrestling early now. There's that heel kick again, though. Activate A. 3 minutes and 55 seconds. 4th round, ladies and gentlemen. First of 2 championship rounds. And I do have Lopes winning the first 3 rounds. So, Conceic, she's got to put her away. Oh, a nice right hand by Conceic. And I mean, Conceic's corner is just screaming at her. 3 minutes and 29 seconds. Yeah, Lopes, you can see breathing from her mouth a little bit. She's starting to get a little tired. 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Again, my apologies about, we've been going strong with the connection all stream and something's up now. So my apologies. We won't take a break to reset it. We'll just ride. We'll ride into the sunset. Championship rounds effect. Yeah, you called it, brother. You called it. I mean, muscle memory is a beautiful thing, right? It's a beautiful thing and also detriment at times because her body's probably like, holy fuck, I'm not used to this round. I think Lopes got it, but it's possible. But Conceic needs a finish. Again, there's still time. There's still time, Mercy Old Crow. There's still time, brother. 2 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock here. And Lopes throwing those big, crazy shots again. Yeah, man, Lopes is getting tired. Lopes is getting tired. Pushing Conceic up against the cage again, going for that clinch. It's possible that she gasses. Yeah, but I truly believe she's won 3 rounds already, so even if she gasses and loses these next two, I do think she'll win this fight, but we'll see. We'll see. Conceic definitely looks a little bit more fresh, or a lot more fresh, I should say. They separate. Lopes just cannot find her range. All fight, she's not been able to find her range. She's thrown, I want to say, like 20 to 30 massive bombs that have just not even close to land. Let's get this underdog money city. I honestly think if Rose wins the last two, might be a split decision. Yeah, I mean, one of the judges could have given... Oh, but I don't know, like... Did Conceic do... I mean, actually did do a little bit of damage. No, you're right. One of those rounds could go to her. One of those rounds could go to her. Conceic does not need the finish. No shot. She lost all three of the first rounds. You guys are only thinking about the takedown advantage. Oh, and control time and just... Well, which round do you think she won, Justin? Which one do you think Conceic won out of the first three? See Conceic's face? She looked legit surprised in round 1 and 2. And the broadcasters are saying that they think it's 2-2, which again, it totally could be. I mean, the first 3 rounds were... I mean, none of them were super decisive. Lopes just very much more active, more control time. Yeah, she got the takedowns, but I mean, if both of them aren't striking too much, I mean, do you go with the takedown? But I do get that Lopes is wearing some damage under her eye. She has taken some shots there, so you do have a point, brother. You do have a point. Definitely round 3, round 1 and 2 were close. Because of the eye damage. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, end of the 4th round. We go into the last one here. Anyways, I'm just going to keep cheering Lopes because I picked her to win. She got Lopes early, hurt her eye. Justin saying Rose definitely got round 3 and 1 and 2 were close. But yeah, no, that left eye is damaged. Definitely looks more banged up as Lopes. But I mean, Conceic was not fighting a great fight here, given that she was the favorite. Given that Lopes, you know, based on what Activate A said anyways, is more one-dimensional. But again, Lopes not able to find the distance. Not able to find the distance at all. I know her coach just going nuts. What's up, Zuran? Go Conceic! Thank you so much for joining. Bro just shouting in her face. Her path to victory getting shut down. Can't ever know what the judges are going to end up thinking. I got it Rose winning, or maybe 2-2 in round 3. Rose landed about 3 to 4 nasty shots that seemed to go unnoticed. Somebody about to scream robbery. I mean, I hate when people say robbery in close fights. If it's a close fight, by definition, it cannot be a robbery, right? Well, let's see who sprints across the finish line here, folks. 5th and final round. Let's see who sprints across the finish line. Sorry, that ticker was out of whack there. My apologies for that. And again, my deepest apologies for the connection. We had a damn good stream. Everything was going well. Now the connection, something to do with my internet or my computer, has been crapping out here towards the end of the stream. So my apologies. That's why I'm in the little box here, so you can't see my fuzzy face. Go Brazil, Conceic. I mean, they're both from Brazil, but yes, go Conceic. Robbery if Lopes wins. Again, I have no time for people, and I know you're trolling me a bit, and I got no time for people who call robberies for close fights. Again, by definition, if it's a close fight, it's not a robbery. Let's see a finish. Come on. Lopes ain't looking good at the moment. Well, she landed a couple strikes there in that last flurry. 3 minutes and 33 seconds left in this 5th and final round. There we go. I mean, Let's see if we get a couple bars back here, folks. 3 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock here. This is 50-50. They separate. 3 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. Hey, production for this LFA bout is pretty good. Oh, nice combo there by Lopes. Hey, credit where credit is due to both these guys. They recognize that this could be tied, and they both had to make a statement in this 5th round. They're both trying. I mean, it took Lopes 4 rounds to find the distance. Donald Cerrone was at Power Slap. He also got inducted into the Hall of Fame yesterday. What was your favorite Donald Cerrone fight? Oh, man, I loved WEC Donald Cerrone was my favorite version. Lopes will unleash the dog. Interim title on the line. My apologies, folks. 2 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock here. Straight left jab there by Lopes and a nice right hand counter by Conceic. Oh, and there goes the takedown. Single leg takedown by Lopes. She gets it, but right back up to her feet is Conceic. Lopes landed a knee on the way up. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Zuran, muito legal su canal. I like. Thank you so much, Zuran. I appreciate you. An OAR concert, buddy. OAR concert. But we will stream PFL. And we'll try to do a little bit of the UFC, depending on what time my crew leaves. My thing with takedowns, and again, I don't know how the judges are scoring. My thing with takedowns and how they're scored in the UFC anyways, is you have to do something with them, right? You got to do something with them, whether it's rack up control time with the takedown and or do some damage with them. That takedown, Lopes, I don't think should count it really at all, because Conceic got right back up to her feet. Trying to go for the Superman punch off the cage there was Lopes. But yeah, that left eye of Lopes is compromised. A good 1-2 there by Conceic. So I only think the right hand landed. I don't think the left did in that combo. Yeah, not all of them. Not all of them by any means. But that last one, I don't think the judges really should take that into account. Oh, and a nice 1-2 and a right hand landed by Conceic. Final minute, final round, final fight of the card, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Cormier said in the UFC, you got to do something after, you know? 40 seconds left, and moving forward is Conceic. Lopes looking for the takedown. Lopes holding Conceic up against the cage. She's taking some muffin shots from her, though, and again, those are probably going to score more than that takedown by Lopes. 15 seconds left in this 5th and final round. Who won? I'm not understanding anything. Do you guys have parlays for the UFC and PFL? Tomorrow will be fire. Yeah, there's some people in the live chat who earlier in the stream were giving their parlays. Oh, that is it for the fight, ladies and gentlemen. We are waiting for the decision. Yeah, guys, if you want to share, if you feel comfortable sharing, share with No Mercy Old Crow. Let them know what parlays you got going on for tomorrow. Both of these women celebrating. Lopes thinks she's won this one. I mean, I don't know if her coach should be carrying her on her shoulder just yet. I mean, yeah, okay, you want to show some confidence to the judges, but I don't know about that. Oh, thank you, No Mercy Old Crow. You're being the resident translator. Va pra decisão. It's going to decision. I think this could be 3-2 either way, but if it's damage, I got Rose. Absolutely. Absolutely. Good fight yet. Damage goes for Rose, and damage should be the tiebreaker if it's a close fight. Commentator said Rose won. Obrigado. I know what that means. And again, I apologize late in the stream. My connection going in and out. I'm going to restart everything before I jump on your stream, Mr. Grant. Don't worry. Again, I'm going to take this time quickly as we wait to say another big shout out to MMA Wise. Coming in huge with the donations right off the bat. I appreciate you, buddy. Can't weight to help grow your channel as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Damn, who knows? Underdog probably won round 1 or round 2, maybe both. We shall see. We shall see. It's so close. If it's a close fight, you got to go with the damage. You got to go with the damage. So I'm thinking Conceic will win this one, but if she loses this one, I'm not going to be upset. I'm not going to scream robbery. It is what it is. Rose won in fashion, says Diego. No problem, Isha. You're welcome, bud. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Oh, you're far too kind, brother. Thank you so much. I'm really excited to have you back in the live stream moving forward. Okay, let's listen into the decision, guys. Unanimous decision. Oh, fuck. Rose wins this one. Rose Conceic wins this one. Unanimous decision. You know what? Props to the judges. They went off damage. They went off damage. Good game, good game. GG, GG. You know what? Good fight. Good fight. And she wins the interim LFA strawweight title. There we go, baby. Wow. Parlay cash cha-ching. Let's go, baby. Brazil. Congrats, guys. Hey, JK, at least the women made it interesting. At least we were going back and forth. At least we didn't know who was, going to win this one. That makes it a lot of fun. Let's go, says Justin. Right decision. Absolutely, that was the right decision. Oh, an emotional Rose right now. Lock City. I don't know about 46, 49. I don't know about that either. Yes, okay, I will post the YouTube link here. Guys, we're going to be streaming right after this. I'm jumping on Mr. Grant Gregory's channel right after this. Here's the link. I'm going to send the link in the live chat, folks. Please subscribe to Mr. Grant Gregory's YouTube channel, guys. He supports this channel so much as well. Go check him out. Go check us out. Literally right after this, I'm hopping on that stream. Activate A, you're the man. Flamengo's the best team in the world. No problem, brother. All right, guys, I'm going to give you all a quick shout out, and then I'm going to hang up the gloves and hop over to the Mr. Grant Gregory stream. And we're going to do our little collaboration. So shout out to you, Zerhan. Shout out to you. Thank you. Obrigado. Thank you for joining the stream. Shout out to you, Activate A. Shout out to you, No Mercy, Old Crow. Shout out to you, Tyrone. Shout out to you, JK. Welcome to the community, JK. Thank you so much. Shout out to you, No Mercy, Old Crow. Like I said, Mr. Grant Gregory, one of the exclusive members. I'm going to see you in a few minutes, bro. But thank you so much for everything you do for the channel. Shout out to you, Justin Razzo. Thank you so much for joining, Justin. Shout out to MMA Wise again for the donations. Everyone, go subscribe to MMA Wise. Happy to pump your channel, brother. And thank you so much for joining this community. Shout out to you, Diego. Shout out to... Oops, better not be losing my voice here, Mr. Grant. Again, this is going to take a little bit, folks, but bear with me. Bear with me. Shout out to Adebayo. Shout out to Luigi. Thank you guys so much for joining. Shout out to Hockey from Home. Shout out to Andrew B. Shout out to Tyrone. Shout out to Shout out to Shane, one of our exclusive members. Thank you very much for joining, Shane, as always. Shout out to Mateo, one of our exclusive members. Thank you so much for joining. Shout out to Zoomer Loyalist, another one of our exclusive members. Appreciate you. Phony Turgeson, my man. Thank you so much for joining and all the support you show this channel. Shout out to Rafael de Lima. Shout out to you, buddy. Thank you so much for joining. Shout out to Miguel Rosa. Shout out to Foul One, the foulest of ones. Shout out to you, buddy, one of our exclusive members as well. I love scrolling the live chat when these streams are 3 hours, not 7. Because we're almost at the top. Shout out to the cilantro guy. Thank you very much for joining the cilantro guy. Sorry your parlay was busted earlier on this card. You'll get him tomorrow, buddy. You'll get him tomorrow. I said Andrew B, but another shout out to you, Andrew B. Thank you so much for all the support. Almost at the top, folks. Bear with me. Shout out to Duke Chronic. Thanks so much for joining Duke Chronic. Dun, 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 dun. Shout out Adam Dubois. Thanks so much, Adam Dubois, for joining. I appreciate you. Good sir. Shout out to Funkmaster Flay. Hope you won some money this weekend. Funkmaster Flay. Shout out to Khabib Nurmagomedov. Thank you so much, Khabib. Hope you're enjoying those burgers. Shout out to Daniel. Thanks so much for joining, Daniel. Shout out to Mateo, one of our exclusive members as well. And shout out to Leo the Dawn. It's great to see you as always, brother. Shout out to Mr. Showtime. Shout out to Jay Herbo. Thank you both for joining as well. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you all. Shout out to Manuel Ray 619. You good at what you do, bro. Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Stay online. No Mercy picks out soon. No Mercy, old crow. Oh, yeah, I got some PFL tomorrow. We are going to be on. See ya here. Someone said parlay? Nice, bro. We'll cash again tomorrow. I was like, daddy? Yeah, the same parlay and a big single on Jefferson. Boy, we'll be, man. Tomorrow will be fucking awesome. So many good fights. Good night, gang. Peace. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you all. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you this weekend, next weekend, every weekend for more Fight Companions. Click the link I threw in the live chat because I'm about to jump on Mr. Grant Gregory's stream, folks. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. Again, one last time, like and subscribe. LFA 162 is in the books and new, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys. Appreciate you all. We will see you tomorrow for PFL. We might squeeze in UFC again. I'm going to a concert tomorrow night, but we will be back Sunday for more streams. I post my streaming schedule on the community tab every single week on this channel, so check that out to stay up to date. And also, you can follow me on Twitter at VI Sports Talk. Like and subscribe, and I will see you folks on the next one. Peace.
I'll defend you from all these arrows. Sword I will keep you from danger.